Oh, yeah, it is 2023 in the middle of July. It is heating up, and yes, it is that time, folks. Event number one for the Summer Series live at the Reserve. I'm Dominic. I'm with Vic.
Hello, everybody.
Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. And we have a final table for our event number one tonight for our Summer Series. As you can see, there is our payouts on the left part of the screen. We have just over, I believe, 2,300 for first place. This is a 10K guarantee, Vic.
Yes.
And we got over 13,000. And this is actually going to be most likely our smallest prize pool of the Summer Series. But you could actually come in today, not have to bring a penny.
Play for free.
Play for absolutely free.
Absolutely free.
And now it's over 2,300 for first place. It's always a nice way for the poker community to get together. Everyone shows up. And we started at 1 p.m. today. Well, there was a lot of people here before the tournament started getting it ready, but the players started.
And there were a lot of people lined up. I know there was a post on Facebook showing the line outside the door before we even opened the door this morning.
Wasn't that like 10 a.m.?
It was like Black Friday. It was people sitting in their own camp chairs waiting in line to get in this morning for this free roll. It was a big turnout. We had 236 entries, and we had 262 rebuys. And as we mentioned, and here is our chip count over to the left, and we'll be talking about that on a regular basis as we progress. But here we go for the first hand of the final table.
Yeah, Derek B at 3.6 million is in the current lead. Obviously, we have Johnny. It says Johnny Solid. Is that his?
That's
alias?
right, Johnny
He's going
Solid.
with Johnny Solid.
And then Bobby.
Bobby. Those are our top three. We're going to be going down the list, guys, throughout the live stream. But like I said, we have our Summer Series main event, 100K guarantee. You can see at the bottom between July 27th and the 30th. That's this Thursday through Sunday. $140 buy-in. We're going to be going through all the events. And tomorrow, Vic, one of my favorite events of this whole Summer Series is our 10K guarantee freeze-out, $100 buy-in on Monday. So let's get to the action, though. Trenton
Right off the bat is going to go all in, it looks like, with his 425,000 with ace deuce offsuit. And now Derek at 3.6 million is going to fold.
And you see certain players where you're not shocked when you pop up a live stream. Seeing Derek with a lot of chips,
Yep.
He is one of our experienced players. He's made many deep runs every time we have a tournament series, it seems like. And, of course, event number one, here he is.
And Johnny Solid's a new player to us, I believe. And Johnny is from Lakewood, Ohio, if I've got the right John there. Yep. But no callers there. And right off the bat, first hand, Trenton's going to take down the blinds. And when the blinds are this big, you're taking down a lot.
Yeah, every pot is something here. I mean, this is when you're going to see a lot more of our experienced players playing position. There's a couple new faces at the table. Obviously, we've seen Denzel play here in seat 2, Trenton in seat 5, Derek we've seen on here multiple times. Also, Bobby we've seen a couple times, and he's had some nice runs in he's a regular, so he's played in some tournaments. John W. obviously has been in the room. I haven't seen him on the I think this is his first time on the live stream. He was pretty excited before this went on, and actually we're getting our audio up now, and you can hear the players.
Nikki's at the helm.
Yeah, Brittany's also there. She's someone I've seen play in here multiple times. Good luck to Brittany. Over to Brittany with the ace-3 on the button.
Now Johnny Solid on the small blind, pocket nines.
300,000.
And with the blind 65 and 125, he's going to raise this up to 300,000. Now Jackie is already in for both the big blind and the ante. So he's already in for 190,000 invested in this pot. But he needs 175 to call with Jack 10 offsuit, and he's going to lay it down. And now Johnny Solid's going to take down the blinds. He is going to show the nines.
Yeah, during the day, myself and Vic got a deal to pretty much all these players today. Johnny, I saw firsthand while I was in the box. And he seems like he can mix it up a lot, knows his position. He's an experienced player. He's kind of downplaying, saying, this is my first time playing in this room, first time being in this area.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like I said, he's from Cleveland, Ohio. But love seeing new players. Seeing the room
Well,
for
we
the
saw a
first
lot
time.
of new faces today, and as we've mentioned, and we talked about it this week, you were on vacation, of course, we're going to hear more about that, but we, we have a system here where we are a club licensed by the state of Ohio. In order to be in the building, you have to be a member. To be a member, you have to be in the system. There's no fee. And with our system, we make up players' cards now. And so that takes just a couple of minutes when you come in to register for the first time. Now, Brittany in the cutoff has got ace-10 offsuit.
125.
Bobby had made the call for 125, but now there's a raise up
There you go,
from
Brittany.
Yeah.
Get after him, Brittany. Brittany was saying, I hope you guys be nice to me. I said, Brittany, Tim isn't here anymore trolling people, okay? Myself and Vic are very nice. I'm going to be rooting for you, Brittany, and I just want to give Brittany some good juju.
Yeah.
She makes a nice raise there. Takes down the pot. Good job, Brittany.
All right, guys.
We're rooting for you.
We got Terry Dale watching. We've got Shelley saying, good luck, Mike.
Will Dale is in the house.
Adrian Martinez is watching. Brian Smith watching. And we got a shout out to Denzel from Schwan Kihi. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, shout out to Denzel.
Brian was dealing today, and he says, I just knew that Derek would make a deep run. He's very tough. And
I think Derek is one of our better tournament players that comes in this room in any tournament, whether it's one of our big tournaments or our low buy-in tournaments. He's always a force to be dealt with, no pun intended.
Correct.
At the table.
Correct. And we are 10-handed, the final 10, but we did pay out top 20 places here. So the next person out is going to collect $525 for 10th place. And as Dom mentioned in the opening here, first place, 23-23. Now, if you're a numerologist, today is 7-23-23. So I don't know if that means anything, but anyway.
I think if you get pocket sevens or the dirty diaper, you need a raise. One of the two hands has to hit. Going around, Jack 3 offsuit, not enough. Brittany looking down at a 5 deuce suited in spades, says I'm not playing cash, so I'm going to let this go. Johnny solid with the 10 deuce, the Doyle. Didn't feel it.
Now on the small blind.
I wonder what the story is between Johnny Solid as he picked that alias.
I'm not sure. He's got a solid looking hat, though. I like that.
Okay.
All right.
The wizard just let us know that. Oh, wait. We have an all-in situation.
Wow.
We're going to go ace 8 offsuit versus queen 9 suited for Denzel.
All-in versus 790.
Yeah, the blinds are a big factor here. Got to make your moves.
Mike, the donut maker, is watching.
Oh,
you're
yes.
doing well, buddy.
Holy Toledo.
Holy Toledo, Mike is watching.
The #1 donut place in the Toledo area. They always take great care of us.
So now Denzel's tournament life here is at stake. An ace
right
and a
there.
queen.
Needs a queen or a 9. And looks like Mike.
And he's going to take 10th place, $525.
Denzel, nice run, buddy.
Yeah, very nice run. And now 9th place, next person out is going to collect $575. Again, remember, everybody, this was a free roll.
We had 236 entrants, I believe. That's what
Yes.
Vic has written down there. And I wanted to remind everyone. So Denzel, one just great run today.
Yeah.
10th place out of 236 players.
You'd have to announce every single one.
Good job, buddy. And there it is tomorrow. Personally, my favorite, other than our main event, 'cause for $40 more you can play for 100K. But for a one-day tournament, 5 p.m. start time, $100 buy-in, 20-minute levels, no re-entry. The art of the bluff, folks, is in effect in these freeze-outs. That's why I love a good freeze-out. If you try to bluff, it really means something. You can't just keep reloading or re-entering. I've said it numerous times. The freeze-out is just the purest of pure tournament poker.
Yeah. And now Trenton's going to go all in. He's got 615,000. He's got king queen offsuit.
Bet the wrench.
Derek is behind him with ace-5 offsuit, taking a look at this, seeing if he wants to make the call, because Derek's got 3.6 million. And I was dealing to, when we were down to about 5 tables, I was dealing with him at the table, and very impressive big stack play. Really knew how to use those chips very well. We'll see if he continues to put the pressure on folks here.
So yeah, the Wizard let us know there's some speculation that Johnny Solid might be wanting to start a poker blog. And
okay.
the sales, you know, for Solid Poker. So we'll see how solid his game is here at the final table.
And Denzel comes in to pick up his phone. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 15-minute delay. All the players are required to put their phones and their smartwatches up on the shelf. So this is unadulterated poker.
Oh, yes. There's already requests by Christmas time, Wizard, by the way. I know Wizard's listening, that we get that on one of our reserve shirts. I mean, I went up north and I had 2 cousins on 2 separate occasions say, hey, for Christmas this year, I want a reserve shirt with unadulterated poker. I love that. I was like, Vic is going to love that. It's taking off. The rumor mill's swirling. It's going through the poker community.
And so we've got Bongo watching. He says, let's go get it, Brittany. Bongo was here today. He says, great job. Thank you very much, Bongo. Appreciate it.
Yep, here comes Derek with a Jack 10. He's going to bump it up to 325, really put the pressure on the players. Johnny Solid says no with the suited 9-7. Over to Andrew, 5 high. Now Robert here, pair of 5s on his big blind. 175 the call. And this might be a shove situation here. He's going to lay it down. He's going to get a feel for the table.
He's going to try to pick another spot here. And he was on the small blind. Now he is going to be, Bobby's going to be the button. Trenton in the small blind and Derek in the big blind.
Anastasia's on the message board saying, let's go, Brittany. Bring it home for the ladies. She also says, great job today, guys and gals. Appreciate that, Anastasia.
And thank you for the donuts. Thank you for the donuts. Yeah.
Always appreciate a good donut.
She got up early to make those.
Yeah.
But they were very good. Caleb, I hope you're doing well, buddy. Thanks for chiming
Caleb
in.
tuning in.
We appreciate you watching.
Caleb. Hopefully everything's going well with him and his recovery.
Raised 325.
325 from Trenton. And look at here, Derek with the ladies.
Raises to 325 with the ladies.
I thought that was Trenton who raised originally. Just
Jackie.
Oh, Jackie.
It's going to go all in with ace queen offsuit. 895,000.
C10 is all in for 830.
I have the Tiger moment here. Don't blame the shove with ace queen, especially when the blinds are high.
Yeah, the blinds are currently 75 and 150 now. And a quick call here from Derek with pocket queens.
830 total.
And now we've got Jackie's
All right, we're using my one time, baby.
tournament
One
knife at
time.
stake here.
Yeah, we got to do the walk away.
Walk off. I did that twice.
I know.
He's the, yeah. That's the, I did it too. Twice.
Adam.
We're using the one
He's
time.
like, where are you going?
First
the walk
time.
away. Yeah, I did the walk away.
Setting up a great picture there for us to watch here.
And the one
Let's
time
go,
is
baby.
called, and the one time is delivered so far.
Wow.
Has the blocker also with the ace queen. And there it is. The one time works for Jackie.
I'm going to call you the cat man. 9 lives, man.
So, yep, 9 lives. Jerry survives.
Little victory dance there,
Jackie
too.
survives.
Thank you.
Moves like Mick Jagger over there. Has the hat, the sunglasses, the little shimmy. Uses the one time. Loving life.
Jerry B watching.
I was more behind that time. I was
Yeah.
ace king situation.
Yeah, you were strong.
Hale Guzman is saying, go Jackie.
A little thinner.
Looks like Soggy Cigar Ken's in the house on our YouTube. Ken, hope all is well, my friend.
Clinton
Thanks for
says,
tuning in.
great event today. Had a blast. Good luck to y'all in the final table. So we've got some cheering sections out there.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in our YouTube. If you're on our YouTube live stream, please hit that like button. If you aren't subscribed yet, please subscribe. We are
Too soon,
closing
bro.
in. We are at 1.9, over 1.9 subscribers, and I'm talking 1,900, getting close to that 2,000 mark.
We're
there.
very close, and we would appreciate your help, particularly if it's a. If you haven't done it yet, please hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
I gave him all the advice.
And here's Trenton with King 10 offsuit going all in.
I want to, get down.
I said there was a few people when we made this final table. We knew there was going to be a little bit of a shove fest for about 3 or 4 players. You either need to double up and become a player, or they always say either double up or get out.
Well, so far Trenton has picked his spots pretty well. Each time he's pushed in, he's got no callers, but he's been able to take down the blind, so he's been able to build up his stack a little bit. He's now at 765,000. Johnny Solid is at 3 million. Derek at 2.7 and Bobby at 2.6.
Yeah, you can really see right now, even the low stacks, Robert and Trenton, if they double up once, they're going to have half a stack as a top 3 player, which is a huge pay jump. So you just kind of want to get around that 1.5 million. Anything can happen.
Blinds are at 75 and 150 with a $75,000 ante.
Johnny Solid with a solid fold
350.
over the Jackie.
10 raises, 350.
Jackie just won some chips. Jackie did a shimmy, and Jackie is raising.
Now he's got ace king. He had an ace queen there earlier, hit his ace for his tournament life and survived. Built his stack now up over 1.7 million. Derek folds and back over to Bobby, who's on the big blind with king 6, and he lets it go.
Air Force Blue for life.
Now Bobby is
Something stupid once. I almost
here representing Harry tonight. So
Yes.
Lori is here, his wife, and of course Lori's dad Harry
Ace 10.
was just passed away a couple months ago.
I was suited though.
He became
One of our favorites.
one of our favorites, and sorry
90
to see him
plus
go.
years.
But now in spirit, we've got Bobby here.
Yep, and Bobby's out of Holland, Ohio.
I don't want you to go away yet.
Representing Holland, Ohio. By the way, just want to, for Denzel, who was in 10th place, he represents Toledo, Ohio. He's a local boy. So once again, nice run, Denzel, out of Toledo.
I think these cameras are making me play more tight. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be embarrassed on
Not-
camera.
No.
Well, we had
play
on
solid. He's too solid to play
last
tight.
night, Saturday night, on our 1-3 regular Joe Poker show, we had a number of. Well, here we go, another all in by Trent
With Trent, not with this hand. Not with the Nemesis.
with what Dominic likes to call the nemesis, the small blind. Bobby looking at 7-4. Derek quickly folds his Dolly Parton 9-5.
805.
And the all-in bet from Trent is 805,000.
Oh, look at Brittany here.
Oh, and here we go.
Another
Brittany.
example why the Nemesis is just is the worst hand in poker, Vic.
Yep. And Brittany, she's got 1.6 million. She needs 615,000 here to make this call.
Won't be surprised if she comes over the top.
She's got nobody behind her.
Oh,
she's
fair enough.
She's
She's
going to make
last
the
act.
call. She was on the big blind.
Yeah, I'm still getting back in the saddle here.
805.
And the Nemesis is behind the King Jack.
Stand up.
One pink
walk
chip.
away.
Yeah, Anthony Dominic is in here in the booth with me tonight.
Spin it. Back.
And we're so glad everybody's staying up late to watch this with us. It's never too late for poker.
No.
This is true. He had the jack on the river.
And the queen, 2 clubs.
Oh, the Jack hits. The
Hits
Nemesis.
the jack.
The Nemesis sucks out.
And 2 pair here for the Nemesis hand, King Jack. So Trent
Tough blow
really
for
working
Brittany,
his way
too.
up here now, right away on this final table.
Huge chance for Brittany to really become a top 3 and chips right there.
But that's going to drop her down to 1 million. And,
You're fine, Brittany. Just double up. Oh, did you see what Anthony set up on the message board after you answered?
One of those rare weeks he's not on vacation. That's right, Anthony.
Unbelievable. He's been listening to Brian too much.
Brevin's watching. Hey, Brevin and Alex.
7 players.
Bad beat
Got both
Keith.
Alexes, Alex C. and Alex Braden watching.
Shout out to Bad Beat Keith. He's watching also. I thought he was going on a run. I had a
7.
Anastasia says KG is King Jack is killing it tonight. My last cash hand got me that way.
Y'all can fold.
Mike here with a pair of threes.
One raise is 325. I just want you to kick me under the table before you push.
So we're not going to. I'm not going to have any favorites here tonight. I will say that I identify a little bit more with Mike. Mike and I are about in the same age group, and Mike also has a local music, Toledo music T-shirt on, and so we both have a passion for Toledo, for local music.
Yeah.
And he raises up.
Just gotta get in good.
And Johnny solid with about to make a solid decision.
325 total.
325 is a total bet, and he's putting calling chips out there. And we are going to go heads up here. Small blind versus pocket threes.
And looks like we're going to get to the flop here. Jack, 9-4.
9 checks. 1 check.
So we got a check here.
Well, interesting to see what happens.
Yeah,
here.
we'll see, because Johnny can just put pressure on here, and I think Mike is going to fold that, and he might have picked up on that with that check on the flop from Mike.
Like I said, I dealt to Johnny solid, and I thought he was a very solid poker player. And
Yeah.
making a solid poker play right here, really putting the pressure on Mike. Let's see if Mike sniffs this out. And Mike is not going anywhere. And there's the deuce.
Oh, and
Wow,
he's gonna
what a
put the
play.
pressure in. Wow, what a play. He's got a handful of nothing here. Cool hand, Luke hand. And he's going to go all in. Mike doesn't seem convinced right now. He looks like he's considering this.
Regardless, I'm loving this play from Johnny solid. Putting
Yeah.
the pressure on.
This would be Mike's entire stack here to make this call, I believe. See if he wants to put his tournament life at stake with just pocket threes. Be one heck of a call if he does.
One folds.
And he folds.
Wow,
And let's
Johnny
see if-
solid with a
let's see if-
solid bluff.
See if Johnny shows that.
Get his vlog going. Johnny Solid, you sold me now, son. Get that vlog going for Johnny Solid. By the way, Johnny Solid is out of Cleveland, Ohio. Like I said, shout out to Cleveland.
Oh no, just Nikki had this when she brought it in. So,
Brian
you know.
Smith said, all I heard was Don telling Anthony he's been listening to me too much.
Pretty certain.
Centrea was in here tonight playing. She's rooting for Trent. Let's go. Shelly says, go Mike. And Billy Hicks, Dollar Bill was here today. Thanks, Dollar Bill, for coming in. And if you're just joining us, this is fun. Final table.
Pocket threes. Are you out of your mind?
Event number
10,000
one of our summer series.
God.
Event number
You
one.
haven't played with me all day. Pocket threes
Free
are
roll.
never
It
good.
was a $10,000 guarantee. The prize pool paid out today, $14,058. Top 20 places. We are now down to the top 9. And here comes Robert now with Ace Queen.
Me?
12,750.
$12,750.
Exact.
Pocket pair than that.
For 745.
That is way better than three.
And look at Robert all in with the ace queen. Derek behind with queen jack. Gets out of the way. Making the right play so far by Derek.
What's Brittany got here? 9-8 offsuit. Johnny Solid just took down a big hand. He's up over $3 million, but he does lay that down. And now Jackie with ace-8 offsuit.
The whole camera and everything.
But yeah, we talk about coming into the live stream room for the first time. And players spend a little bit of time getting used to that. The intimidation factor of being in the live stream doesn't seem to last too long.
No, and Jackie's mean mugging Robert while he's making a decision. Almost like, what are you doing to me right now?
Yeah, right.
What are you doing? All right, the sunglasses go back on.
With the blinds where they're at,
Right.
losing a big blind with that ante is pretty significant.
And by the way, Brian,
Hey, are we ghosting up there in the left-hand corner?
wow, that is background crazy. I like it though.
That is cool.
Nice, neat, and you know, Brian on the message board was asking about what I said. Yeah, Brian made while I was gone. I tuned in, made it sound like I'm on vacation for 7 months. 7 months, Brian, and now I got the message board asking who I am. Oh my gosh! And now the Wizards chirping in. Well, I'm here for the rest of the year, pretty much every show. So here we go. You got me, Robert with the Ace-6 offsuit, looking good.
Little
Thinking
glitch
about
here.
making a
We're
play.
coming right back
We're
after
right
that
back.
little glitch.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Another little glitch, but stay with us. Brian, what do you mean aren't sleeves required for the stream? Sleeves.
That's a solid poker play by
In
Johnny
the cutoff
Solid.
now with Brittany with the King 10, she's now below $1 million. She might be considering a push or a shove of all in, but she does not. She lays it down.
Yeah, I'm fine with that for Brittany making a move there, but
Kill, man.
they said she
So I made a
probably
good
wants to
count.
pick her moments. Sometimes you feel it, sometimes you don't.
Jacks versus Queen. And then King Jack versus Ace.
Looks like Jackie is going to make the call with the 7-4, Jack Deuce, blind versus blind, and we have a 4 right in the not in the window, but in the middle, sandwich between two 9s.
And he's going to bet it out.
I don't blame him.
No.
See where you're at. Get some information. You're
So
most
now-
likely in the lead. You don't want someone to catch up with the free card.
Yep.
And what Vic talked about right when we went on this live stream, even the blinds and the antes. That's a nice pot. They all add up.
Did your shirt say Tim today? You didn't have Tim's shirt on, did you?
Oh, absolutely.
You did?
I did.
Oh, I
Tim-
didn't know that.
We shared a locker.
Ah.
Tim left his shirt in there, and that
Okay.
got owned by me basically now.
Okay,
I did
okay.
laundry, and I just grabbed the first shirt. And
All right, all right. I see. We got Frank Parks. How does one qualify for this tourney? Well, today was just a free roll. You come in and you get to play for free. We did an add-on at the beginning, and then all of the rebuys were at the table. There were $40 rebuys for 20,000 in chips. You put another $10 in, $50 got you 30,000 in your rebuy. You were allowed 2 rebuys. We gave everybody, and you're going to hear me say coupon. Now Derek has got pocket 10s.
And here he comes.
6 raised to 450.
Big stack poker. Putting 450 in there like it's nothing.
Another King 10 here for Brittany.
And she's playing discipline.
She is playing very disciplined,
Johnny Solid.
waiting
solid
for a
fold.
solid moment here.
Over the mic with a suited 8-7 of clubs.
Yeah, but that's still got a battery, right?
And now Andrew in the big blind. Cost him $250 to complete this, but he's going to lay down the ace-3 offsuit.
Yeah, I like that lay down. I mean,
it was starting to develop.
right now where the blinds are at, you'd almost like a Jack 9 suited, even though in that situation it would have been, not great. But
Haley, thank you very much for clarifying that. I do not like being in here calling people by their name incorrectly, so thank you, Haley. I appreciate that very much.
Presidential with a blood red face.
Frank Parks, yes, you'll have to come in and check us out, particularly this week. This is just the first of our events for this summer series.
But I wanna
This
get
is
it.
the free roll. Started today at 1 o'clock. We had 236 entries and 262 rebuys.
I like the classic smaller faces.
Brian, that lasts longer that the players themselves put together. I believe they chopped that 4 ways, is what I overheard.
Right.
Bobby, let's go
No, I,
over to Brittany.
but if
She
I
also
really truly
folds.
fit, you know,
B-word Sprinkle, you were here today. Hope you had a good time.
Oh yeah, 50K for a
Yeah.
watch. I mean, that's cool.
All in now on the button.
And then
Ace
Roman
4.
numerals, too. So Roman numerals for the
Quick
numbers.
fold here from Andrew in the small blind with 9-3.
And then all gold, you know.
And then a fold on the big blind by Robert.
So after I win this tournament,
So
today,
Mike
I'm
is going to
getting
take that pot down.
Well, to change the color of the face is $2,000. So like you see, like Conor McGregor, he's got.
Yeah,
the-
Brian,
the
based
nice
on the
green
math
one.
that they did,
That's
they
$2,000.
talked about 4 ways. It sounds like there was about 700 in that bad beat. And again, that was something that was thrown together by, was actually Alex Erd that kind of championed that. He passed the money on to Trent after he left,
Get a nice insurance
and then
policy.
Trent, I believe, and 3 other players wound up chopping that 4 ways. But that was
Those are
just
heavy.
an
They're solid
interesting
gold.
side bet by our.
Very heavy.
Yeah, updated
Oh, they're beautiful.
standings were just on the left-hand side. We'll be putting those up throughout the final table. Once again, this is our 10K guarantee. We just were right below 13K. And Johnny Solid looking down at a suited King 5 of hearts. Let's go. Jackie with the Ace 8 offsuit.
Blinds are 100, 200, 100 now.
Andrew now with the Ace 4 on the button. Yeah, put some pressure on these guys. Got some dead money out there.
He's going to raise it up. Now Trent in the big blind needs 200,000 to call, and he is going to make that call. So we're going to go heads up here to a flop.
Yeah, I'm thinking he has some live cards in there. He
There's
outflops
the queen,
Ace
and he
4.
checks it.
Not a bad flop normally for Ace 4. You hit bottom pair.
All in
Heads
declare,
up.
and a snap call here from
Yeah,
Trent.
not what Andrew wanted to hear.
C3's all in for 1 point.
What Trent did, it just definitely fits the description of snap call. He couldn't have called any faster
No,
there.
and
With
right
his
now,
queen.
Stand up, left side is
Tone's gotta go to the
understand
back
where
of the
Andrew's
line.
at though. There's pretty much a pot-sized bet left in his stack, and
Standing up. See?
Trent's all in.
Now
you know, a lot of times if you check, the player might have
1.36.
hit a pair on the turn, and you're wondering why did you make it happen? You know, why didn't you get aggressive? Why didn't you
Right.
shove all in? So it's a catch-22 for Andrew right now. But obviously, he still has some outs. An ace or a 4.
Ace on the river.
I don't care where it comes.
And Trent now, and great opportunity though to get up to 3.2 million. And there it is.
There it is.
2
Wow.
pair for Trent on the river with
And that
queens
does
and
leave
7.
Andrew with some chips, but not much.
Top is looking better and better now.
And we have seen Trent so far in this final table.
Me, him,
He's a
and
dangerous
Steve
tournament
Cole
player.
are-
He's
Yeah.
a strong tournament player.
And now he has a lot of
I'm
chips.
actually happy that
He's what I would call a very focused poker player, and he really picks his spots very well.
the thing is, though, me and him
And
are-
watch for his playing style to change now with that double up.
Yeah,
He's been toward the bottom
35.
of the chip count list, and now things have changed. Now he's second in chips.
yeah.
Let's see how he plays his cutoff and button
I mean, with the rebuy.
when it comes around his way.
$10.
Ed says he wants to come here and
Yeah.
bag sometime. He's from Sebring, Ohio. Am I saying that right, Ed?
You looked like right at me like last call.
I'm going to hit some like buttons here. I'm going to
7 calls.
thumbs
Bobby.
up buttons.
Pocket deuces over the Brittany.
That's good. I got 16 times my money, so.
Yeah.
Wow.
100, 200, 100, and Bobby's going to make the call with pocket twos.
Quick folds around the table.
So at $10, 16 times on mine.
And Derek's going to take a free look.
Yeah, so now we're going to go three-handed into this flop.
500, but now it's looking like I
Oh,
only
nice
lost
flop
6,
for
so I
10-3. I mean, you flop an open-ended straight draw. A little surprised we didn't see a semi-bluff there for Derek, but we got a free card, and there it is.
There it is for Derek.
Hits the straight with his open end.
See if he can get somebody to put some more money in this pot.
35 times 2.
They check to Bobby,
Yeah, putting chum in the water, seeing if anyone.
and now
67. Put the best
basically a six-card straight here for Derek.
That guy though.
And Trent is going to take a stab at this.
Oh, should have been out against me. Should have been out against me.
Yeah.
It's like
He's going to bet out, looks like 400,000.
That's what brought me down.
No, 275.
Yeah, that was it.
Back over to
It was
Derek.
almost like he was taunting me. It was like
Yeah.
right there.
Like, dude, what the fuck do you have? You checked to me on the
Dude,
flop.
you should have seen your face, your eyes. It was just like, oh, I was like,
Derek
you know,
raises
you
this up,
lit
I
up. Like,
believe,
could just
now
see
to
it. The water was
800,000.
boiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could
And
put
Bobby
top
with the
dogs.
pocket
Yeah, I didn't like
twos
that. I don't like. I didn't like that.
lays that down,
Easy decision.
and then a quick lay down by
Yeah,
Trent.
Yeah. He was so angry about it.
He acted
And
like
you
I
had
had
the
nothing.
crush.
And
You
Derek
had
does
the
not
crush.
show that
Put
10-3.
The screws down on you to make that decision.
I almost folded after
Yeah.
that. It crossed my mind to fold, and I was like,
Poker Princess is back.
fucking free.
And thanks again, everybody. We've got really a good crowd here watching tonight. It's like I said, never too late for poker.
It's like
And,
Not at all. It is Sunday, live at the Reserve for our summer series. Event number 1, 10K guarantee. We just got right below 13,000 in the prize pool. All you had to do was show up.
200.
All you had to do was show up today. It was free to play.
I'm going to the tank.
As you can see, there's our updated chip counts. We have 9 players remaining out of 236 entrants.
I mean, unless you had aces, but then.
Great turnout today. We had
Raise your pre-flop, so-
players
No, he didn't have
waiting to get seated all through registration,
There's no way
really.
he's
But it
looking
wasn't.
with ace king.
There wasn't ever, anything too crazy. Usually about 20 entrants, 30.
No, it really wasn't.
So if you came in, you kind of got, the thirst, the hunger,
Yeah.
the eye of the tiger, watching the action. But
Yeah.
you got your set as soon as possible.
It didn't make sense.
As expected, when there's a free roll of $10,000 guaranteed in the prize pool.
And yeah, he was angry no matter
We
how.
had tailgaters. Would have liked to see someone with a little mini charcoal grill. Just if you're listening, if you're watching, maybe next time if we have some tailgaters out there early, we can get a little charcoal grill out there. Maybe a couple burgers.
Yeah.
A couple brats.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't mind, if you got a couple extra, save one for me.
Trent on the button now with King 7 of diamonds, and he's been showing some aggression here. Let's see what he does.
Raise 500,000.
And like I
Raise
said,
to
let's see
500.
what happens when he gets chips, and now you're seeing it. He is starting to play his position well and get aggressive. As I like to say, ruthless aggression at the final table.
And believe in your draw.
If it's timely and efficient, it can pay off huge.
Yeah, believe that you can.
Jim Mills is watching.
Believe that they'll
How you
hold
doing,
up,
buddy?
Right? Believe they'll hold up. And believe in your
And
talent.
a raise
Never
there
lose
over to
faith.
Bobby now. Needs 300,000 to
Draw.
complete
If
this.
you lose faith in that, if you lose that,
And he's going to lay that down. And Trent's going to take down another pot.
Yep, that is
In cash.
a nice one there. He's getting momentum, getting also a little table image now. I like that.
no one will ever believe. No one will ever believe in you, but you have to believe in your
And there it is, our Summer Series event number 3. It's our dual tournament 5,000 team guaranteed team event. It's 5 p.m. start time, $200 buy-in, so $100 per player. 20-minute levels,
Jim Mills, take a close look at this. Keep going.
and we have 2 tournaments. We'll run simultaneously. One teammate will play in tournament A while the other teammate plays in tournament B. Players will switch places at the conclusion of each level. If a team is eliminated from either tournament, they may re-enter until the start of level 9. So, guys, this is going to be a fun tournament.
Really
I know
is.
There's already some talk in here, negotiations, free agency.
Well, when we announced the summer series and that event was part of that,
Yeah,
I was surprised there wasn't more talk about it. Now we got Mike with pocket sixes is going to go all in. Andrew's going to let King Queen go, and over to Robert.
Over there. I heard my name.
Trent folds, Derek folds.
I'm not going to make that call.
Or no, Derek taking a look at his 7-5 offsuit on the button, but lets it go. Bobby 7-4 of diamonds, and now Brittany.
Brittany with a good chance right here.
Yep.
Okay.
This is a chance for Brittany to double up. This would be an all-in for her to make this call with ace-10.
Soundproofed or so
Oh, so
far
they don't
off.
talk. Yeah, so we can't hear the.
No.
Yeah, what they're talking about. Which
No,
would
you'll
give
be able
us-
to hear it.
I will say this, with it,
Put it on TV.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah,
that
yeah.
situation's
Like
kind of
you
a
said,
tweener
it's
because she only has 630K behind, but
It was a hand
I always say this about like ace 10, ace jack. I like raising with those hands. I hate calling basically an all-in with those hands.
Yeah.
It seems like majority. Now at that time, she was just a slight underdog. But
He went out there with his phone. He took a little break. Yeah.
And what did we say? Yeah.
Went outside of the soda machine. I got him now.
What did we say about people getting comfortable after a little while in the live stream? At first, they're kind of quiet and a little
now the
intimidated.
table's really livening up. Like
Listen
see
to the
that.
banter, boys.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything, but I
I
know
need
we
10
know.
more from you. I need 10 more from you.
You do? Didn't I
Yeah.
put out 100?
Nope.
She says.
You gave me 90,000.
Give me. Yeah, that bag then. So.
Put it in correctly,
I
guys.
would fold as you're working this
Make
bank
it serve
problem
justice.
Fold. All in.
Boom. Can you stack the kings for me real quick? just so I
All in
can
moment
see
right there, Vic.
All in for Andrew.
All
That
in.
is going to be, and now an Andrew, Robert goes all in.
Fair play.
With the nemesis.
Look at the aces popping up here. Ace 9 now for Derek. Behind him is Bobby with ace 6.
645,000 all in.
I don't know how far behind it is, but yeah, I think that's the she might be. I don't know if it's on the TV.
Seth is watching. Jamal is watching.
TV, I'll say?
No, he's watching.
Yeah, the live is on the screen out there.
Yeah, so 15 minutes behind.
Yep.
Oh, wow. So they're all out watching this too, out there.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't see him grab his phone.
Bobby thinking about this.
Bobby's
Get no
thinking about
toes,
this.
Sit down.
Ace 6
Yeah.
offsuit.
Big Papa Smart got the beard, the blue shirt.
I do know what everybody has.
Yeah, why
Every,
are you going out there looking for?
every hand we play so far, I know what everybody has.
What's the total?
Right here.
645,000.
Here.
And look at this. Jackie doesn't want Johnny Sal to be the only sleeveless player at the table.
That's,
We're seeing double sleeveless.
Double sleeveless
It's a
here.
mind game.
I've been gone for 36
Anything you
hours.
can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you.
The male cat, he's probably like,
so you're just
as long as
gonna
there's
keep
food, I don't care. But the female, he's probably like, in the window right now. He's busy.
And then
Something's wrong.
that's
36
yours.
Jack and 9-7. What did I have? I don't know. Some garbage.
He can win.
This is what he can win. All right.
Nikki gets the pot right here because Andrew was all in with his 9-7 of hearts with just 25,000 left. And against King Jack of spades, next player out is going to take home $575. King in the window right away.
Wow.
But hearts.
Man, the nemesis has been on fire so far.
Oh,
Man, nemesis.
the nemesis
The
King
final
Jack
table, King Jack.
takes it down, and now we're down to 8 players. And that is Andrew from Sylvania, Ohio, going to take home 9th place for 575.
We should be down to 6 players. Right?
The next player at 8th place is going to take home
Want to.
625. Don't forget your phone there, Andrew. Andrew,
I'm just on the small blind.
phones go up on the shelf.
A very nice run for
15-minute delay.
Andrew, by the way, was out of Sylvania, Ohio.
We've
Well,
been
you have
talking
too
about this
many
for.
now.
No, I don't have too many. There's no such
Jamal's
thing.
watching.
There's my hand.
If you were talking
Jamal, like all of
These
us,
are
worked
my
very hard
turtles,
today.
I grew myself.
And,
I have
yep,
one
the
ninja
sleeveless
turtle
people
left.
are going to get
I'm
the
sorry,
welcome
I
to
have
the gun
one
show.
ninja turtle left, a chip in a chair.
Yeah, I
The
know.
gun
And I
show
got
is
a
real.
whole
The gun show is real
family.
tonight.
It's almost like an army.
I was there for that.
Yes, you were.
Yeah, you
One
mentioned
more
Brittany with her
$100,000
ace 10, 9-handed.
That's my job.
Obviously, we start to get down here, say 4, 3-handed. That's going to be a significantly different hand to be playing.
I don't like semen.
But I like your thoughts on that,
Remember, you are
Dominic.
Probably
on
why
the
you were
internet
asking
right
the Navy.
now.
Let me see your credentials. I think you're a Navy.
Derek now with the 5-3. I think he's going to go foggy, Vic.
I'd rather be.
Oh, no, he let it go.
Everybody makes fun of the puddle pirates.
200,000 to play.
Brittany lets that go.
You
Raise.
are making it
550,000.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
He's going to raise it up, 550,000.
And we got
He's going to put the pressure on here from the small blind.
all day.
the original no sleeve versus the new no sleeve at the table. It is summertime. This is the summer series, folks.
Good bet.
We are at the beach anywhere we go.
Was the
Yeah, Brian, he was pretty quick on that riveter graphic. So some kudos out to the Wizard. But let's talk about event number 4, which is Wednesday, which is a $500 buy-in, $20,000 prize pool guarantee, freeze out, a true freeze out. That starts at 5 p.m. The doors will open at 4. Those are 20-minute levels, and there's late entry until the start of level 9.
Wait 15 minutes. Trent can go out and tell y'all.
I already know Adam's playing in it.
Watch the whole thing later. You
Who's
let them know
dealing
in 15
tonight?
minutes.
Adam's pretty pumped up. That's his day off. He says
Excellent.
he's
Called the color.
Bringing the
I called
eyes,
card,
bringing
I
the
called
pain.
the
200,000 to play.
He's coming for the championship.
From
You
you
were
for your
pretty
small
spot
line.
on. Here we go. Tell me what to
Not
do.
bad. You gotta give me some credit for that.
No. You get props for that.
200.
Trent looking down at a Jack 9 of
I don't
hearts
want
here.
it.
I keep forgetting what I have here. Okay, I think.
500,000 now. Raised to 500,000.
And there he
Raised to
goes.
500,000
Five.
by Trent. Getting the handle from the other players is Papa Smurf. The Motown folded by Bobby.
I'm loving what I'm seeing from Trent here.
I really am
Doubled
too.
up. He's switched gears.
We're talking about
500,000 to play.
Oh, and here's Jackie with pocket tens.
He's on the small blind. He's got 100,000 in there already. He likes to see the glasses come down, and he likes to look everybody up and down here before he makes a decision.
He does do that.
Yep, he does. He's looking up at the clock here. He wants to see what the blinds are at before he makes this call.
yeah, probably
Maybe where they're going
There's
next.
no more breaks.
2.5 million.
He loves the camera time.
Well, with guns like that, who would?
Yeah, you can.
I get,
go
you know,
out.
They're
Take a
about,
minute.
they're about done with us. They want
giving the
us.
people what they want. He's the people's champ.
Yeah, free roll. We're playing it like it's a main event and shit. We're trying to keep the gas light, the gas bill, the gas on.
so damn tired.
I was gonna stay home and
It's
do
late.
laundry.
It's twitchy now.
See, baby behind the table.
While I was talking about my cat thinking I'm
Hey, the
dead.
night Lori come in here and she won
Yeah, I got a dog. and a
free roll
cat.
on that Friday night.
What's their names?
Dude, we weren't
Missouri
gonna come
is the
because
dog.
Missouri?
Missouri. Yeah.
I miss my dad.
Alright.
There will be a jack on
She's
this
a
box
shit
right
too, but
now.
luckily I have two roommates, so
looks
they're
like-
able to let her outside.
He don't want you to go play. He don't want you to just lay down.
Right around it.
Check it out.
Damn it.
We went up there and I think, goddamn, he was
Did Jackie let go of the pocket tens?
He
Now
did, and
we
that
have
got
a
a
Jack 3
couple of wows
suited
out there.
instead in
Wows.
the hand.
One of those ones that go
Like a
indoors,
wire
outdoors.
cage. No.
Very
You know what I'm
interesting
talking
there.
about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those ones that can go running outside.
Oh, no, not anything that fancy.
And Trent gets
Yeah,
a
like
gut
all those
shot
places.
straight draw.
It's like an addition to the house. But it's
and a
like
quick
not
fold there after a bet by Trent. We're seeing Trent here starting to take control of the momentum here at this final table, and now he is the chip leader. Great graphics there show you what how many big blinds each player has. Brittany's probably thinking she's got to make a move here pretty quickly.
They need something because they don't go to sleep.
Yeah, Robert, Mike, and Brittany
bedtime. It's their bedtime.
all looking
If they go in there.
try to get at least 2 million in front of them.
My female
They're little
cat
terrorizers.
asks for permission to jump on the bed. I don't think most cats do.
What?
Yeah, she
What
asks
kind
for
of cat
permission.
asks for permission?
Like she lets me know she's walking in my room, and then when she walks into the room and she wants to jump up and see me, she tells me she's there and she waits for me to respond. If I don't greet her or meow back, she knows that she's got to keep asking or wait a couple minutes and come back.
Is he
If I don't
saying he's
respond,
meowing
she
back
does
to
not
his
jump
cat?
up and
Yeah, talking about now we're on to cat talk.
Does he know we're on?
And
internet?
there's an all in there from Brittany, as we mentioned. She was looking for a spot, and she's chosen it here with her ace-9 of hearts. Johnny solid now in the cutoff.
How much is it? Like half a million or something? 400?
On that river again.
500,000.
500,000 even here, with the blinds at 100, 200, and a $100 ante. Jackie announces a fold. Mike lets that go. Robert with the Dorothy. And Brittany is going to take down the blinds here, so that's going to help her stack quite a bit, considering where she's at.
There you go, Brittany.
Way to go, Brittany.
It
We're
only
getting
takes a
some people
spark to
here
get a
on
fire going.
Yeah, we're getting here on the message board. She's got some
There's a lot of love for Brittany
got a
out there.
love for Brittany out there. We are now down to 8-handed. The next person out is going to take home 625. We paid out the top 20 today. Our prize pool total was 12,750. We started today at 1 o'clock, 236 entries and 262 rebuys. Been a fun day. We're here at 12:30 at night. We're going to be here all the way till the first place winner of 2,323, and there's a trophy at stake as well. Each one of our tournaments,
We've got to be there at the right moment.
and each one of our tournament winners is going to take home a trophy. Now Bobby with ace-9 who's been real quiet here other than some calls, is going to call. We're at 150, 300, 150. Blinds continue to go up, as they always do in a tournament. Johnny Solid, well over 3 million in chips. He'd like to be able to take that momentum over, it seems like. And Jackie now with
he
King
made a
10.
nice bluff earlier. Really nice.
And a
poker
fold
play.
there from Jackie. Robert now in the small blind. Another weak queen. And Trent in the big blind. It's his option here.
75. I might just do this.
And he's going to check his option here, and we're going to go heads up between Trent with Jack 4 and Bobby with Ace 9.
Check her back.
Rainbow board.
Check.
Let's give the opportunity.
Bobby in the lead with his ace.
And there's a 4 for
Check.
Trent.
Now Trent hits the 4, but he checks it. Check, check.
Check.
And if they go check, check here, Trent's
Wow.
going to take this down
And
with
Trent's
his.
going to be thrilled
with his
right now.
4.
He didn't have to put in 1 cent.
Ace high.
Not one chip.
Not one
He's
chip
gonna
above
get a
his big
900K
blind.
pot just for checking it down when he had a bad hand on his big blind. And when you get breaks like that, you got to feel like it's your night.
Jerry, she's a shit.
And we're seeing Trent now on the leaderboard. And by the way, he is out of Toledo, Ohio, Trenton,
Oh, they are
representing.
babies.
Cost me
Yeah.
$100,000.
Fall,
So now I'm
so
getting a big
That's
pot.
first year.
Tuxedo and
I don't need it,
George.
'cause I figure each shove,
George
take
is a
the
girl.
3 and I'm done, you know?
Yeah.
George
A
is
little surprised there that there wasn't
So
a raise
if you're a fan
pre-flop
of
with
Harry
Bobby's
Potter,
ace.
She has a twin from her
And the
litter,
check
and
downs.
the twin's name is Fred.
Let's see if Bobby can mix it up,
And they're
get
both
back in there.
Brian brings up a good point here. Bet Derek is
And their
losing his
birthday was
mind
April
without
1st,
his
which is Fred
headphones.
and George's birthday.
And that's just the way it is here in the live stream. And actually, in the World Series of Poker, I believe when they get down to the money, then that's what, I don't know how
I
many
haven't tried
players,
that
but
with them yet.
they require everybody to
I
get
like
rid
it.
of their earbuds, and you're allowed to sit down in the World Series of Poker main
All
event.
in.
But now let's get back to the action here. And Robert's going to go all in with Queen Jack of clubs, and Trent now in the small blind.
But only
And
with
don't be surprised if he reshoves and tries to
And
isolate
he is,
here.
yes, he is the chip leader. We had a call from Johnny Solid and a call
All
from
in.
Bobby, so he's going to go all in. He's going to put the pressure on.
Yep, all of it.
He's looking to isolate this between himself and Robert.
It is all you can eat right now. You cannot just have a hors d'oeuvre or an appetizer. You need the 4-course meal.
And this would cause Bobby to go all in if he makes this call
Yeah, the
with
chip
ace
leader-
4 offsuit.
And the chip leader at the table says all in. You got to make the decision. Is it time for the plunge? Now Bobby with a weak ace.
620, so if not, it's around to 620.
He's got 300K already in. He's got 1,100. Sorry, 1.1 million back.
It's been a long day. I don't know.
No, he went all in.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think it's all the way there yet.
Oh, thank goodness Bobby was taking his time. I didn't think he realized he was being put to the test there for all his chips. And he's going to let that weak ace go. Good play. Little frustration. I get it, Bobby, but it's the right play over the Johnny Solid. He's going to get rid of his 10 high.
He gave you protection. I had 9, 10 of hearts.
This is Robert's tournament life at stake here. Queen Jack suited against Ace King offsuit.
Probably gonna pop it between right now.
Man, 2.3 in the pot, and there it is. Oh, what a flop for Queen Jack, though. Still more outs. Oh, and he breaks
Not
down the
enough, though.
river.
Yep, not enough here for Robert. Robert's going to take 8th place. He's going to go to the cage and collect $625.
Yeah, nice run, Robert. And he's
Very
out
much.
of Flint, Michigan.
Yes. Up
Thanks
this
for
final
driving down
table,
here.
I believe
Appreciate
he's
it.
he gets the distance award for the final table.
All right. 150 and 300.
Depends on what part of Cleveland John lives at.
By the way, Brittany won a pot just a few moments ago, and she's out of Lima, Ohio.
Yeah, and so here's our Summer Series main event. We'll be talking about this again. But this starts Thursday, July 27th, with 2 flights each day, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Day 2, Sunday, restart at 1 p.m. $1,000 double bag bonus with a $140 entry max value, right?
It is max value. It is what you call, if you're a 1-2 player especially, and you like to play for a couple $100s, this is what we call the Summer Slam. In ode to SummerSlam being in Detroit this year for wrestling, this is the SummerSlam event for the poker community, folks. Where can you go for $140 and literally get into a tournament where it's guaranteed $20,000
First place.
for first place? And by the way, we're not settling with $20,000. It's $20,000 guaranteed.
Right.
Odds are this is going to be above $20,000, but at least $20,000 for first place for $140. There's a double bag bonus of $1,000.
So 3-handed now going into this flop.
I want to play in it and I can't. I got to work.
And
Derek
there's
with
a
gut
gut shot for Derek.
If someone breathes on this, they'll take it.
I think so, but it looks like they're checking it around.
And now an open-ended straight draw for Jackie.
Bobby's
There's
got the
a flush
spade draw
Yes.
with his 6 of spades.
Let's see if we see a semi-bluff here. It seems like everyone's content with just checking it around. Let's see. Here it comes.
Jackie's picking up some chips here with his open ender.
Yeah.
450,000.
450, a quick fold there from Derek,
Yeah, I just said I want to get rid of this. Get it away from me.
and then a fold.
Spade.
So a pot here for Jackie. Pretty good one too. This could take him close to $3 million in chips.
Yeah, we are down to the final 7, folks, for our 10K guarantee free roll. Event number 1.
Yep, Alex should make a good point here. Trent steamrolling his final table because he's still playing poker, not waiting for one hand, and absolutely
The Shih Tzu.
he's looking at the spots that he's choosing, and he's now the chip leader. Started here at like this 9th or 10th place, 8th or 9th place in chip count, and now he's played really solid poker. We are down to 7-handed here for our final table for our
When I was growing up,
$10,000 prize pool guarantee. Now Mike here, just under $1 million with Queen 10 of spades,
And he sees the
and he's going to
small
go
and
all
big-
in.
Yeah, when you see the small and big blinds staring
Yeah,
into your soul coming up next, and you got Queen 10 suited in spades, you at least want to go out on your terms. And here's Brittany.
Here's
with the
Brittany
ace
here.
Queen suited.
he's going to make the quick call here with the ace queen suited
Mike
against
and-
Queen 10 suited.
All right, turn them up.
By the way, Mike is out of Toledo, Ohio. Local gentleman. Good luck to Mike. Good luck to Brittany. Is Brittany in a commanding lead? But we also saw that earlier with Ace King versus King Jack. Let's see if this time it holds. And right now, Ace Queen is still in the lead. 10 and a 10 only for Mike, and Brittany takes it down. Mike, nice run, buddy.
Well, I believe Mike has some chips coming back here.
Oh, is he not all in? Oh,
He,
yeah, you know what?
I
You are
believe he
right.
had Brittany covered.
He is
So
still,
Nikki's going to do a great job here getting the chip count right for us.
maybe I jinxed it for him, and now he's going to go on a sick run. He's got 175K left. He might get an all-in with 4 callers, get back up to 800K, and then just go on a tear. Man.
We have seen that happen.
If
you remember,
we are live at the reserve after all.
we are, and
Seriously,
And Brittany with a huge double up there. Nice job, Brittany.
Patch is watching. Hey, Patch, thanks for joining us
Shout out to
tonight.
Patch.
But now she still has
And in
to
case
do
you're just joining us, everybody, this is the final table for our event number 1 of our summer series. This is the $10,000 prize pool guarantee free roll. The prize pool wound up being $12,750, paying top 20. We're down to the top 7. We had 236 entries today and 262 rebuys.
You can take a break, but we don't have one on the schedule.
I'm gone.
No.
And Mike with ace
That's
8.
why I was flying to the rush.
As soon as he realizes it's on him, he's going to put it all in.
And Mike, not turbo hand, has an ace.
Yeah.
Tyler, they want to know if they're getting a break.
The bet to call, though, is still the 300,000. It's the blinds are 300 and
Oh, they want to know if they're getting a
150 with a 150 Annie.
300.
Trent
300,000
gets out of the way. Now Bobby with ace queen.
Yeah, this is going in there.
break. He said you can have one after
540K,
level 30.
no brainer.
After level 30.
Okay.
I wonder if the blinds are going to be at level
1, 2,
30.
3.
Because this seems premeditated.
It's up there, but you can't see it.
I have eagle eyes too. Oh, it's cut off in the bottom.
That's what you call a string call.
What it is, it's 2K, 4K, but I don't know.
He's gonna let it go, I think. With the 10-2,
How
yep.
much do you have left? You don't have like another 100K or something?
Your option.
And Johnny, even though he's got 8-5, he's almost thinking, should I just, he's only got 100 back, should I just put them all in now?
Yeah, he's got the moose here.
I'll just go ahead, check.
He's going to check his option, and we're going to go.
I think Johnny Solid is more just confused why
No,
he only has, you know, called with only 200K left. That's what he's.
I missed that.
He's
beating
he was
around the
trying
bush.
to figure out what
He's-
what's going on there
does-
without even knowing.
He doesn't want to say it flat out. I think he's trying to be
Everyone
polite.
that you can win here. We got one player all in.
But that's just the real talk right there.
Have a side pot, heads up on the
So we've
side.
got a side pot brewing already, which could build if these two players decide to bet with each other. And an ace right away. And a check. Oh, an all-in from Johnny Solid. He does hit a 5 of his ace, of his 8-5.
let's do it, baby.
And Bobby's going to go all in with his ace-queen. And so now we get that more money into that side pot between
Drawing really bad.
Bobby and Johnny Solid. And Mike's
How much do I owe?
hit an ace, but Bobby has the bigger ace with the ace-queen.
5 right here.
Hey,
Or
you can
7.
trip 5,
Seven,
yeah,
no?
exactly.
7 help me
Good.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah, 7
you
help.
need giving you more.
This is a 5
Give me another
o'clock.
ace.
And there's a 4 that does give him a straight
Seven.
call with his 8.
But Bobby's going to take all of this down,
Wow.
7.
and this will be at the end of the tournament here for Mike.
So,
Yeah, Mike, nice run. Like I said, he's out
Very
of
nice
Toledo,
run,
Ohio.
Mike. 7th place. He's
Really
going
nice guy.
to take down $700. And
So it only cost me.
Nikki
Down
making
now,
sure that
final
that side pot is correct.
The final 6 players.
We're
and,
down to 6 players. This is what it looked like here today.
Guys.
We had a full house.
Nice playing with you, sir.
17 tables, 170 people at one point.
Not yelling at
At the most of the day, we were at 170 people.
Great atmosphere today.
We had 50, 60 alternates, and all of those alternates got seated.
We also have 3 tables in the live stream room. You can see 2 in the background right there. I mean, we were full with people waiting to play.
so you guys
The
are
main
ahead.
room was completely full.
You're
Right in the middle.
All 3 of those tables were going. Vic,
Easy button.
I started in the main room. I noticed you were also. I mean, I'm sorry. I started in this room.
Right.
You also did.
Yes.
Buttons
It
on.
was. I liked it in there.
It was a
It
little
was
more
like your
peaceful,
own. It was a little bit more. But
Little
at
more
the same
peaceful.
time, it was like VIP status.
like being in a private club.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could have used a cocktail server, but I'll survive. I'll get over it.
We need to work on.
I'll get over
your
it.
idea. You need to talk to the wife. If the wife's watching right now, which we know
She's-
you're the boss.
She
We know
likes
you're
to
the
watch
boss.
the live stream a lot, not just because of me. She does enjoy it, but I guarantee you she's sound asleep. She's got a big day tomorrow at work.
Now, what do you have? Do you have a trailer? You said.
I have a camper, I have a
Camper.
24-foot
We need
RV,
to get this camper.
and it could serve as our green room,
Yes.
is my thought. But
With a cooler, with a couple cold refreshments.
in the cutoff, Bobby now has got King Queen, and it looks like he's going to make the call here of 300,000. The blinds are 300, 150
300,000.
on the small blind, and then 150 Annie. Johnny Solid now with Ace Jack, and that's a Definitely a big hand for Johnny Solid. He's got a pretty much wider range than
50 total.
the rest here, and he needs a 150 to complete.
750,000.
But I believe he's going to raise this up.
I gotta go away.
750,000.
Those threes were good.
So now Bobby
Oh, that is a heartbreaker, yeah.
needs 450 to call.
That's what they were telling me.
Yeah. Am I allowed to tell him I'll show him?
You
Can't say
Nope,
anything?
can't talk about that, Johnny. Could do that in a cash game here at the Reserve Poker Club, 5105 Glendale Avenue in Toledo, Ohio, but not in the tournament.
Well,
Johnny needs, or Bobby needs 450 to make this call.
I saw him standing over there flailing his arms like
She
Big
wanted
Bird.
a
I
no
don't know what he
slip,
said.
and I said, should I start here at 12:30? I said, if this tournament lasts more than 3 downs, I'm gonna. And she said, Anna, you're too loud. They can
Did I have to sign that this time? I don't
Yeah,
know.
you signed.
Yeah, don't rush us.
Oh, look at that. They updated the break.
Make a
We
side
have a
bet.
break. So
That's
if we survive 20 minutes and 21 seconds.
I thought they said at the
Right
end
now,
of
Bobby is in the
No,
tank,
At end of level
tank
30,
is
that's
real.
where
Are we allowed to
the
make
line is
side
probably
bets?
gonna be
We make
ridiculous.
side
giving
bets.
Johnny Solid the eye.
Make a prop bet.
We're down to the final 6 here of our.
What's going on in Bobby's mind?
Some credibility's not good. You won't know.
Dun-dun.
Said he could beat threes.
Dun-dun.
What's he thinking?
I could.
I knew it was
this one.
Right?
What do I do here, Alpo?
And, okay,
And he lets it go.
There's that.
So from the small blind,
really surprised. So he limped in with
Johnny shows the
300K,
ace jack.
the king, queen, and then
Slightly the other
doesn't
way.
see a flop.
Adam's coming in.
But it doesn't matter, you see the flop. You can hit all you want
No,
until you see that flop.
But I'm just saying, it was 55-45.
Take this to
I
her.
was slightly ahead. I was ahead by 10%.
Here comes Adam.
I don't really go by percentage until you see a flop.
Here comes Adam. So we're
Yeah,
event
declaring
number 1
victory.
tonight, final table. The summer series.
My head popped up
Tomorrow night, Monday night, is a $100 freeze out. And we're talking again, max value.
Max value, and
What a
people,
fantastic.
if you are looking for our 20K guarantee tournament this Wednesday, that man dealing in the box has the day off. That man is walking in this room and he is declaring victory. He's visualizing victory already. So if you're coming in Wednesday, that's what you got to go
I got
against.
lucky as the jack
That gentleman
here.
slinging cards. Beware.
Brian is suggesting that we need some brown water in this room.
Oh, wow.
I am not going to disagree with him. I don't know if I can maybe go find some. We'll see. Thank you for that suggestion, Brian.
You can hear the fire roar.
And now
B
Derek
the
with ace-4.
offsuit. Yeah, he's been a little card dead lately.
He has
But
been
he's
card
patient.
dead.
He
And,
hasn't fallen in temptation and played some mediocre hands for the wrong price tag. I mean, that's a good thing when you're the chip leader when it starts. You're still around the top 3 even when you're card dead. So he doubles up once and he can regain his throne.
Yeah, he's going to raise it up here to 800,000. Jackie on the small blind with Queen 10.
Well, he didn't pull the sunglasses down this time.
No, but he's doing some type of
Is he
yoga
voodoo?
movements.
Is it voodoo?
Back in 16 or something.
I fold.
He's trying to pick up the vibe here from the cards, possibly.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
regret that
like,
later.
I don't know. I thought it was some seance maybe. Maybe watch the movie The Ring.
Yeah.
Trent makes the call. This was just a 2x raise, so he's going to make the call here. We're going to go heads up between these very two tough players.
Jack right in the window. He's
Boom.
going to check again. And Derek's not falling for it.
No,
2 pair for
now
Trent.
2 pair for Trent.
But that also gives Derek some outs. Oh, he missed. Had a gut shot to
He
the
did
wheel.
have a gut shot, and here comes the bet.
Pretty good just on high.
500,000 from Trent and a quick. Oh, a quick call, and he shows the 2 pair, and another strong hand here from Trent.
Bet the rent. Trent is climbing the mountain right
He
now.
is climbing that.
7.5 million. Trent riding the bull, feeling the flow, working it. By the way, Jackie in seat 10 who was doing the little voodoo child wavery thing. He's out of Lakewood, Ohio.
Lakewood, Ohio.
Shout out to Lakewood, Ohio.
Do you know where that is?
No.
Okay. Maybe we'll have to look it up.
Yep. From Michigan. Lived in Ohio, though, for 6 years. But, yeah, Lakewood, not familiar with.
Brittany now, Queen 10 of Hearts. She needs 400,000 to call. We are just six-handed here. She's got the cutoff, and she's going to go all in with Johnny behind her and Jackie behind her.
Queen 10 of Hearts.
Quick
Making
fold
moves.
there from Johnny. Another fold here from, and now a fold from Trent.
And if Brittany could take this down, hello. Can you say 2.5 million?
Yeah, there's already 800,000 in the pot. With the small, the big, and the ante. Derek on the big blind is going to let that go.
And now we're almost in reverse roles from when the table started. Brittany.
Almost absolutely reverse.
Yeah, Brittany's now in third place, looking to make the money, and Derek is at the bottom right now with 6 left. Obviously, that can change in just one hand.
Anthony says Lakewood is west of Cleveland, over by Avon.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, Anthony. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
CJ says was down there today. It was a great turnout. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
By the way, Derek is coming from Mount Clemens, Michigan.
Josh Lawrence is up late with us tonight. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. And if you are just tuning in, we are down to six-handed here.
Oh, and here's Brittany. Talk about getting a rush of cards at the right time.
All in from Brittany under the gun with pocket jacks. Johnny Salad, I can feel his frustration. The cards just aren't coming his way.
Suited ace for Jackie.
And look what's coming on the button here. Trent with ace king offsuit and strong commanding chip lead. And he's asking for the count.
Jackie's making some different noises. We're not used to the poker players making at the table.
Nope.
It's a hum, it's a song,
Yep.
I don't know what it is. Over the Trent with ace king.
2.45.
Basically a third of Trent's stack here to make this call. He's not taking this lightly, but he is going to make the call. And Derek will quickly
Wow,
fold.
what a hand here. We got two
And,
players in the top 3.
Bobby now with 10-4 of clubs. Got to watch the conversation here when you still have a player, and considering any conversation can affect. And now he's going to lay that down. We're going to go heads up.
Wow,
Jacks.
5.8 million
Oh, she's got
in the prize pool.
Hook it up with the hot
Like
sauce.
I said, what is this? The first and third currently out of the final 6 are going at it. And wow, a jack right there. And
There's
now
an
a
out.
10 and a 10 only.
Well, that's not the nuts.
Brittany is just on fire.
And she becomes our chip leader, ladies and gentlemen.
If she was not in the clear.
Six-handed Brittany now
And you're watching the two players since this final table
takes the chip lead.
started. Really, it started with Trent, and now Brittany. We also saw John. I gotta say, Johnny Solid had the best bluff so far I've seen.
Yep.
He was playing really good. But now, Brittany just
Have him just bust everybody.
getting after it, girl.
Heads up, you know?
Yeah, we got some woot woots, and way to go, girl.
Maybe like 4 or 5 to 1 in chips at that point, but still.
Let's just go all in all of it.
What's that?
You do it first. Let's see what happens.
I'm just saying. Like,
Not you.
Yeah.
1 o'clock in the morning. We've now gone 12 hours with this tournament. Started at 1 o'clock today. We have 17 tables. We were able to seat 170 people. So we had some alternates. We had a 236 entrants.
Johnny Solid first to act with the 5-4 suited in diamonds.
So basically 66 alternates today. We had 262 rebuys during the tournament. Derek
beat
just,
the
this has
6-3
been a tough final table for Derek here. Bobby now, Queen Deuce clubs. He's getting chipped away here by these blinds.
Third man walking. Third man walking.
Third man walking, a reference to cash game rules. Too many people get up from the table. They got to keep them reined in, but not in the tournament situation. They're going to stretch their legs, and he's going to fold that.
Walk it out, Brittany.
And Brittany takes that down.
Nobody wants any of Brittany right now. She gets a walk. She's on fire. And we just saw Trent, though. Remember, he had a very low chip stack, and he's still in great shape right now. Brittany's rising up.
There's still a lot of poker to play here, folks. So stay with us. We're gonna go right to the very end here. First place is 2323, 2,323, and there is a trophy at stake.
Let's not forget, too, the dynamic. We're now six-handed. I always say,
yeah,
once you get to six-handed, the dynamic of the whole playing field changes, and you're going to see some players who have been playing a little bit patient. Well, you got to switch that up now. The blinds are huge. Position becomes more important.
800.
And this is when experience really does come into play.
And
in big tournaments. And like I said, I know this is a free roll, but there's a lot of money on the line right here.
And a raise up here from Trent to 800,000. Now Bobby.
I was thinking about doing the freeze out tomorrow, but I need a nap.
And actually, the Nemesis is currently the best hand pre-flop right now.
Yes, it is.
All right, I'm all in.
All in there.
There he goes.
And back over to Brittany in the small blind. Need 600,000 to call with King 9 of clubs. Brittany is a very experienced tournament player. I think she recognizes that this King 9 of clubs, when you're short six-handed, has a lot more value to it than when you're playing 10-handed, and so she's going to complete and make the call. This option comes, or no, the call by Johnny Solid.
He's
10-5.
live. You know that 10-5 is live right now.
Yep.
Everyone else is sharing each other's cards.
So Adam does the math here so that we can get this side pot right, because Bobby's all in for 455. The raise was to 800,000.
335. 335, 670.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, 1340.
With that, we'll see you the next one.
Roger that.
Haley asks about the ruling here for the tag
I
team
didn't
tournament,
say
which
that.
is
I
on
know,
Tuesday.
you
I was even there to
No,
take
no,
on
no,
that
no,
dude.
right?
I'm like, this dude over here.
And it is $200 per team.
Man, you are,
Per team. $200 per team for that event.
We
Oh,
have
you
one
told me
player
to
all
die?
in, 4 players total to
I
the
got
flop.
allergies, bro.
We still have
Right
3
now,
players to
And look at that. Right now, Johnny Solid in the lead with the 10-5.
Nine bets 500,000.
500,000 going into that side pot. Back over to Trent with who started this raise to 800,000 pre-flop with Queen Jack offsuit.
There's enough in there. Trent thinks he's just doing this with a single pair. He may want to float one, thinking that he might get a check on the turn with 3.6 million.
What type of glasses are yours?
some cheap shit.
Some good shit, bro.
Just cheap.
5 calls, 500.
Yeah, and that's what he's
Gas
making the
station
decision to do.
Yeah,
glasses? Well, better than that. Yeah.
nice call,
Nice
Dom.
polarized.
That goes into the side pot.
There's a deuce. Let's see if that strategy comes to life. With Trent with his Queen Jack. See if he gets a freebie here since he called the flop. It looks like Johnny Solid is not slowing down.
You made it come up too.
Keeping the pressure on. Putting
That's
a
1
million?
million.
I'll fold, 'cause only 'cause I get
1 million
Let's see what you
And
got.
15.
and a fold.
You gotta show them both.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta see the
obviously.
And that side pot now is going over to Johnny Solid, and the cards have to come out. And Trent is anxious to see what Johnny Solid was doing this with. He's doing this with the pair of fives, and now a king and a jack
Get me?
could keep Bobby's life.
Oh, wait,
And
oh,
he,
yeah,
There's
yeah.
another 5.
Wow.
Johnny Solid
Another
knocking out
5.
Bobby and
Yeah.
going
Get me.
way up and chips up to
You would've won,
5.9.
but
Nice
yeah,
play,
five.
Johnny Solid.
and a great day there for Bobby. He's going to take home $765 in sixth place.
Here, she called 800,000.
We're
bro.
now down.
I'm already in the blind. It's only 400,000.
Yeah, 6th
We're
place.
now down
If
500,000.
she doesn't call,
No, I mean, down
she
to
has
5 players.
800,000 more to the pot.
Yeah, I'm still about to get you up on the way.
Oh, you are? Okay. Yeah, I highly doubt that.
I see.
That's what I mean. How could he be
Center
rating
back,
me?
center back.
He added value, you added more value.
Hey, upgrade. Gotta do better.
How could I ever
like
fold?
you.
I'm already in
We're gonna do better
400,000.
than the two.
Oh, you can look.
Actually,
It was-
I was in over
It
600,000.
was a king or a queen. Yeah, it was a king of
I
diamonds.
was in for 600,000, and you want me to fold for 400,000
Bro,
more?
good hand, man.
I know, but come on, just say nice hand. That's it.
Yeah, I'm still about to get you out the way.
Oh, okay. I guess
So
Oh,
now
yeah,
Johnny
the
Solid
chirping.
moves into the chip lead here with 5.9, followed by Brittany.
I don't think
And
And look
Trent
at-
now
oh.
wakes up to pocket aces. And he's going to raise this up.
get me out.
Blinds are currently 200, 400, 200.
My small blind here.
Derek gets out of the way with king 8. Brittany folds.
Johnny
Now
Solid.
Johnny
with
Solid,
Queen
Queen Jack.
Let's go. Nice fold. Pre-flop by Johnny Solid.
So he's min clicking.
You understand the thought process, right?
And now
Brittany's
the,
like, I don't know what you guys are chirping about. I'm just here to have
Hey,
fun.
trying to get creative.
But I'll tell you what, I like the competitiveness. I like the
I know you
chirping a
saw
little
me
bit.
counting.
It didn't go over the line. It was kind of going back and forth. A little jawing.
How could I not
yeah,
Poker's a
Anastasia
competitive
would have had
game.
the flush. You're right.
I didn't think
If
I
she'd
was
have
buried
stayed in.
there,
That's
but
explaining.
a shovel was not helping.
Yeah.
I was really.
I could play 7 deuce there.
I needed a bulldozer.
Well, actually, I was really hoping.
If you knew what I had, I needed a bulldozer.
And I ripped
I
it
was
5
thinking about
anyway.
getting creative.
I was
I'm
really
like, all
hoping-
he did is make
So even if he,
I was really hoping
Six
one of
is
them
solid.
did. One of them did something off the mid range.
Well, looks like Derek is all in with the 4-3.
Yeah, I would have needed a bulldozer and water to get out of that.
And,
Jackie now in
Make it
the
worse.
or
Bulldozer, you get stuck.
9-8 on the button, but he lets that go. And now Jackie in the small blind
My favorite.
with Queen Jack of Diamonds, saying that's his favorite.
he got his second favor. So both y'all equal. So if he doesn't go all in, and then if she doesn't call, then I might fold. Maybe. The 10-5,
They're,
maybe.
st-
But I'm
they're
already
still on the hand.
They're still talking about the hand. Wasn't that? It was a couple hours ago, wasn't it? That hand?
I love it. You're playing for the money.
Yeah,
Emotions are high.
and
they
it's
want
late.
this.
It's 1 o'clock in the
Yeah, they've been grinding
1:03 in
since
the morning.
1 p.m.
Started here 12 hours ago, ladies and gentlemen.
Who let the dogs
I'm
out?
not stalling. So
236. And he's trying to explain that he's not stalling here.
I'm really
He's
not
making a
stalling.
tough decision here. Queen Jack of
I
Diamonds.
boycott against the break. I don't want.
Oh well, I gotta pee. Like,
Yeah, but we all have to agree.
no.
They said that there was no breaks at the final table.
I'll recollect myself here.
No, I'm kidding.
No,
We'll go on a break.
I have an issue.
Play the mind games, Johnny. Play the mind games. He doesn't need the bathroom. He doesn't need breaks. This man needs steaks and weights.
We've seen Jackie play pretty tight here. He did fold pocket tens earlier.
Well, he
And
folded
I believe-
pocket tens pre-flop.
I believe the
Jack
clock
9.
has been called.
Now we're gonna wait. I was about to make a decision, so if we're doing clock now, I'm gonna wait. That's fine. Tell me when the counter starts.
Can you get me
All right, and Johnny is
You're probably going to break.
Yeah,
Turn on
they
here in
improving the
45
point.
seconds. I was about to make a decision, but
I really don't care what you're about to do. I just want you to make it.
yeah, we will. I already know what I'm doing. But we're going to call Florida. We're going to go to break.
It's up to you guys.
all right. If that's how you want to.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, Papa Smurf.
Make my decision. No, no.
You call the clock here.
How much time?
30.
Yes, sir.
So the clock has been called. Jackie,
I just concluded.
Jackie
what I was
trying to
about
decide
do.
what he's going to do here.
I could take this break time. Oh, how long of a break? 10?
Enough time to empty the chambers.
We can just go.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And he lays that down. And Trent's going to make the call here. We're going to go
I was. Oh my God!
Motown against 3-4.
What is it?
I was ahead by a country mile.
Yes, you were.
Yes, you were.
Yes, you were, Jackie.
Oh!
Pocket tens
You were
for Jack
miles
nine.
ahead.
Oh, this makes me sick.
Queen
Yeah,
ten
it's
of diamonds
almost
is what he
karma for
folded there.
taking all that time, though, at the same time.
God, what a flop.
Gotta say it.
And 3.
God.
Oh!
Oh, well, hey, look at there.
Jared.
3 would have lasted.
Well,
Save yourself some money.
And so we're going to take a, I think just a short break here.
Little 10-minute break, and we'll be coming back. We're going to be 5-handed. We're
Wizard,
playing
I
for the
thought
big
you were
money. Look at that.
Wizard, I thought you were saying something.
Yeah, 10 minutes, he said.
Okay, 10 minutes. Good. Thank you.
Yep.
Summer Series event number 2 tomorrow night, Monday, July 24th, is a $10,000 prize pool freeze out for a $100 buy-in. What a great value. And please pay attention, ladies and gentlemen. I know if you've come here a lot to the Reserve Poker Club, we typically have our tournaments at 6 p.m. This is a 5 p.m. start time, and these are 20-minute levels, and you can have late entry until the start of level 9. So that's event number 2 tomorrow night. Great value, $100 buy-in. We should have a really big crowd for that. And then event number 3 is this very creative dual tournament, $5,000 prize pool guarantee team event. Understand these are 2 tournaments on at the same time. A team pays $200 buy-in. That's $100 per a piece, but $200 per team. These are 20-minute levels. So this is a very creative. Get yourself your favorite teammate. You will be going back and forth every level, back and forth. If player A gets knocked out, the player can choose to re-enter until the start of level 9 for $100, and then continue to play you and your teammate. But then Summer Series event number 4, $20,000 freeze out, $20,000 prize pool freeze out. Again, a 5 p.m. start time. That's a $500 buy-in. And if you knock out the Wizard, if you knock out Jim, who is playing in this event, then you will get a $140 buy-in to the main event. And that's just a little extra. Little extra. And the Summer Series, $140 buy-in, $100,000 prize pool main event. This is a $20,000 first place guarantee, $100,000 overall prize pool guarantee, $100,000 or $1,000 double bag bonus paid immediately. And then if you do make it to day 2, you also get $200. So look at this schedule. Take a good look at it, because each day, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 2 flights each, 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. And then Sunday, day 2, the restart is at 1 p.m. here at 5105 Glendale Avenue in Toledo, Ohio.
Oh, yeah. No, it's a great time. Fun week coming up, guys. Once again, this is our first day of 8 straight where we're going to just have poker action, and we'll be back in just a few moments. Stick with us as we're down to the final 5 of our event number 1, 10K Guarantee Free Roll Tournament.
Okay, it looks like we are coming back here from this quick 10-minute break here. We're down to 5 players at the final table of today's $10,000 prize pool guarantee free roll, free to enter. And we had 236 entries today. We seeded 170 players. So we had 66 alternates and got them all through. Then we had 262 rebuys. So our prize pool today was $12,750. And right now we go back to the action here.
Yeah, 5 players remaining, and we've seen a lot of swings and chips, and Brittany has
All
been
the
on
money.
fire in the last 30 minutes.
Carl, it's all over, baby.
Also Trent making a big plunge. Yeah, the blue chips in play now, if you've seen those, are worth $500,000.
And now Derek puts
500K.
his tournament life at risk here with Jack 8 against Jackie's pocket 10s. We did see a fold earlier from Jackie with pocket 10s, but now he's going to get those in there. And Derek really had kind of a tough final table compared to the way he was rolling beforehand, but let's see how he holds up.
Pocket. Oh, there's a set.
For Jackie.
Now open it in straight draw. And Jackie
Yeah, that
picking
was
up
very
3 of a
dangerous.
kind. Now we're to the final 4 in the tournament.
And 5th place here for Derek is going to take
Great
down
run, Derek.
$830 for 5th place. Or maybe our count was off. No, it looks like Derek still has, sorry about that, folks. We are still 5-handed. Derek still has some chips in front of him there.
Okay.
Jackie takes down a good-sized pot.
But nice double up. for
Doubles
Jackie.
up for Jackie with the pocket 10s. And thank you very much, everybody. Hope you came back after our break. And we
to
have
the
seen
nitty-gritty
some
here.
really good action and interaction here with our players at this final table.
500,000 to play.
Oh, yeah.
Small blind all in for Derek with the 8 deuce, and
7, 4, 5, 6.
Brittany now
75. 6, 7.
in the big blind with ace 4. And the blinds are now 250 and 500,000.
And Brittany with a chance to knock out a player here. Good shape, ace 4 versus 8 deuce of diamonds.
And now Derek's tournament life is at stake.
I don't have to get up and walk away.
Yeah,
Now he's 2-8, definitely.
make it 3.
And we have a queen, 7, 4, pair of 4s.
Takes out the
8
Brittany's
and an
still
8
on.
only.
Yep.
8 and an 8 only.
Good game, buddy.
Oh, well, Derek, great run though. Like I was saying just a moment ago though. But 5th place,
Got a blackjack.
Nice
now.
blackjack.
$830 coming your way.
$830.
Down to 4 players now.
Next player out, 4th place, is going to take home $890. The first place is $2,323.
Dominant Ninja Turtle now.
Getting over that $1,000 mark has to be sweet.
Well, he's Leonardo. before
Yes.
I can imagine getting to a free roll, costing nothing to play.
Nothing to play.
And
And then
all of a sudden
going
you
home
have
with
over
over
$1,000.
$1,000.
I mean, I'm
yeah.
happy with $890. Don't get me wrong, but still, hitting that 1,000 mark, that's
Seems
just
like
special.
She's smart, so maybe she's Donatello.
Little max value there.
That was my favorite.
Jackie's
The
got
Doyle there for Jackie, 10 deuce.
My brother liked it.
And we got 10 deuce, 10 deuce. Let's see what the two of them do with this.
Figure eight Ninja Turtle.
Jackie
Yeah. Oops, let's get back to the show.
folding,
It's getting late.
folding. Brittany now in the small blind with Jack 9.
500,000.
And she needs 250 to complete this. See if she puts a little pressure on here from the small blind. A 4-handed Jack 9 is pretty strong.
There she is.
She does.
Brittany.
She raises that up.
1,050,000.
1 million.
1,050,000. Johnny Solid now 6-5 offsuit. He's on the big blind. Needs 550,000 to call. He is currently our chip leader of these 4 players remaining.
Yeah, but it's pretty much anyone's game.
Fold.
And he lets that go. Brittany's going to take down this pot. And then get position here with the button. We are 4-handed here, next person out, and you can see what the, now she does take over the chip lead.
Yeah, any player right now is able to win this. So like
Any
I said,
player,
Trent,
absolutely.
Jackie, if they double up, they'll be right behind first place. Probably with the antes and the blinds, they'll probably take over first place,
Yeah.
most likely.
Yeah,
I think I could hit my.
So literally anyone's game.
this
4
is
players
still a
left.
tight race, absolutely. Derek, who just took 5th place, coming back in to pick up his phone.
That happens.
830 bucks. We are in a 15-minute delay here, and we require all of our players to park their phone and their smartwatches. No action that time from Brittany, but now it's going to be the battle of the blinds here. 10 deuce. The Doyle is going to complete. Jackie now with 7-4 has the option,
Footage.
and he's going to check his option. So we are going to see a flop between these 2 players.
5, queen, 9, couple of hearts.
And a check from Jackie.
Check
3
back.
clubs on the turn. That does give a gut shot straight draw to Jackie.
But Johnny Sal is going to put the pressure on him. On Jackie, he's going to put a bet out there of 750,000.
Can't talk about the hand.
And as you mentioned, he does have a gut shot here. But there's 2 hearts, 2 clubs out there.
I rebought.
That's good.
And a fold. Good pressure put on by Johnny Solid.
Suit it, and that was going
No,
to
I
I think
just throw
right
it
there.
back
I
in the
looked down,
box.
I
Takes
wasn't
that
seeing
down.
it. I was like, yeah,
Playing another
I
game
was
anyway
hoping
with
that
your
I was. I
husband.
couldn't remember.
Your man or whatever. 4 games at once.
Tried to like take a stab at it on the flop.
You wanted me to?
Yeah, and then I had to bet the
Just bad
10.
enough to hold a little.
Yeah.
You picked up on that. I
want
you
cards.
the
I'm
trap
like,
almost
shit,
worked.
Yeah.
Damn, too tight for that.
Yeah, I was gonna check raise you, and then I had to bet the turn.
4-handed with the button now on Johnny Solid.
We got Bobby back in commentary on the side of the table.
First to act here, Brittany under the gun with 10-8 offsuit.
Oh, the shimmy.
That's the shimmy?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. But she lets it go, and now on the button, ace-8 of hearts. That's a big hand 4-handed. See what he does with this.
Definitely enough to try to pick up some dead money.
And he
take
makes a
that.
call here.
Nope, that's a fold. He got out of the way.
No, I meant a call from Johnny, not a raise.
Heads up.
Oh,
And
really?
so yep, so a check now, 6-5 of hearts versus ace-8 of hearts.
Interesting play there. And there's the ace.
Ace
Disguising his hand strength, maybe?
could be. Those blue chips are 500,000, so he bets $1 million. And a quick fold there from Trent. And the button moves over to Jackie. $12,750,000 was our $750 was our total prize pool today, exceeding our $10,000 prize pool guarantee.
Brittany, you're the big blind.
Ace-8 of hearts there.
Started at 1 o'clock, so we're 12 and a half hours into this.
So I was like, I better.
So we got the guns, and now the hat comes off.
Yeah.
It's all about intimidation, Vic.
500,000 to
I
play.
think it's all about being comfortable. I mean, really.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, I hear you there.
So Johnny Solid now under the gun, looks down at pocket queens. Blinds are 250, 500. And he's just going to smooth call this.
We're
And
ace, king, and pocket queens.
All in.
all in from Trent with the ace king. It's exactly what Johnny Solid was hoping would happen when he made that call. And Brittany now with 6-5 offsuit. Going to let go of the big blind, and a quick call here from Johnny Solid.
Ace king more than anybody
Get
ever
ace
seen in
king
my life.
versus queens. And looks like this is Trent's tournament life at stake.
Classic battle. Ace
Very
king
classic
versus
battle.
Pocket queens in the final four. 5.3 million in the middle. Right now, queens are in the lead.
Queens are still ahead, need an ace or a king, and he
And
doesn't get it.
Well, Trent,
And that is going to be it for Trent.
Excellent run, though.
Yeah.
I mean, he was really, he's been impressive all night,
He
all
really
day.
has,
But,
yeah.
man, it was fun to watch. He was one of the low stacks coming into the table and got all the way up to first place with 6 players left. End up finishing in 4th. Just lost a flip, you know? Yep. Some nights he's going to have all the chips right now, and some nights what happened, happened.
And that's
Great play.
that's Bobby kind of sitting on the rail there. He took 6th place, took home 765, but he just can't get enough of this game today. So he wants to get an up close seat.
Man, look at that side of the table hogging all the chips now.
Yeah, this is all seems to be on one side of the
8,
table.
9, and 10. Seats 8, 9, and 10.
And
the final 3.
Yep.
Brittany's still looking for victory too. I know she's got a big support system.
Well, this one's going to have to be absolutely beautiful.
Jackie with pocket 3s under the gun. Needs $500,000 to make the call.
Oh, I know.
And see what he thinks of this. He is low stack between these 3 players.
All in.
All in
All in.
with the pocket 3s. And Brittany with ace-7 of diamonds has him covered very well here.
Trying to knock out a player.
I think if she didn't have Johnny Solid behind her, this might be a quicker call than what she's appearing here. But see what she decides to do. She could decide to push all in and try to isolate between the 2 of them.
She's asking for a count. I like it. Get as much information as possible. I think sometimes players don't exercise that right enough and get a count.
No, I'm just, yeah.
1,850,000.
Make sure you got all the information needed.
It's all on that YouTube, so.
Oh, yeah.
That was a nice play with the queens, though.
Huh?
Like, that was a nice trap with the queens.
Yeah,
Just called and he rips it, but he had ace king.
sure.
How much did you say it was?
1,850,000.
Johnny Solid here
I'm supposed to call you, kind of.
says I'm supposed to call you, but he doesn't.
Which, if you had, even if you
He
have ace
folds it,
king,
and Jackie takes that down. And now the button's going to move over to
I also
Brittany.
know you're in the big blind now, too. So
That's a big hand for Jackie. Taking
That is a big
down.
hand. Yep.
No one defending, which I understand. Ace-7. I'm never in love with
I wasn't
ace-7.
stack and how much I'm in.
Now, 3-handed, that does go up in hand strength, but you're also thinking you don't want to, in case you're wrong, do you really want to give him all that ammo?
And, no, just fuck that.
250 and 5.
Get you going.
I'm working
again.
on it. Right. You thought I was gone a couple times.
Yeah.
He thought I was going to go tight.
Yeah.
I thought he was going
And every
to.
time I
turned around,
scored
he's like,
5,
last table.
he just looked at me like,
Or you thought I was gone?
Remember,
Or
shipping a
For a
chair.
minute, yeah, when they switched your table.
That is
yeah.
true.
Remember
Table
we
off.
jacked this up?
Chip in a chair.
It's like dollar going with that jack.
Anything's possible.
Static or what's it do?
Yeah.
It conducts electricity, so. Affect the.
Brittany on the button with 10-6 offsuit.
Now, I'm wondering if Brittany starts, now that we're 3-handed too, wouldn't mind to see a raise from her. You've noticed that Jackie has not played a lot of hands, and what an opportunity.
Check.
Johnny's going to complete, and Jackie's going to check, so we're going to see a flop again for these 2 players. Jack-7 against 6-5. There's a 7 in the window and a 5.
Oh.
All in from Johnny Solid.
I mean, we're heads up. Did you? Damn.
It's okay, we'll take it.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we.
Yeah, you let the dealers take care of that, Mr. Solid.
Yeah, 1 dealer per table, please. But he's putting the pressure on.
Yeah, all-in degree moment here.
Really, you get short-handed. This is a different game. Jackie hits a piece of this with his 5, his 6-5.
I know that was premeditated. You were doing that.
So he's got a decision to make.
That was premeditated. But something happened here.
Okay.
It's not a wet
We're down to
dream.
three-handed here. This is the final table of our
Not sitting at the table.
Summer Series event number 1. $100,000 prize pool guarantee free roll. Started at 1 o'clock today with 200. We had 236 entries.
We're heads up 3-way. I think he just did that to steal it.
And
Show me.
Right now, Johnny is pretty much convinced that he has the best hand after all this.
oh, absolutely, and he does show.
Jack 7.
Shows the Jack 7,
That was a tough lay down. It was.
and
Heads
his
up.
lead in this
Down to 3.
chip count is going to continue to grow here.
Yeah, he's playing great poker right now.
Yep, I believe he's going to be at or above 10 million at
And then
this
if I
point.
continue and raise pre, so
Blinds are 250
So blind versus
and
blind cooler.
500,000.
Next person out is going to take 1,150, then 1,780 for second place, 2,323, or as I pointed out earlier, 2,323 for first place, and a trophy. Every one of our summer series events
I'm sorry.
is going to have a trophy. Of course, the nicest, biggest trophy will be for our summer series main event,
But they're all beautiful.
and they are
Yeah,
all
but
beautiful.
not
But the
go
bigger
off
one
the
goes for the
ledge,
big
but
one.
actually
We got the
get
big
it.
one starting on Thursday, $140
Johnny
buy-in.
Solid picking up a suited ace on the button. He's gonna
4 yellow
just is it just a smooth call there? All right.
instead of one of the green, just 4 yellow so I can make change. Can you give me 4 yellow? Instead of the, yeah, thank you.
Sorry.
Brittany now with ace jack. Wow, you talk about a cooler situation, three-handed. Ace jack versus ace 9 suited. Let's see what Brittany does.
And an all in there from Brittany. This really puts the pressure here on Johnny Solid, and
that
he's going to
quick
lay
fold.
that down.
Resist temptation, Johnny.
And the button moves over to Jackie.
Call there. So we'd be down to 2.
And
Even though I'd be
Brittany is
dominated,
not giving
I
up
still,
much
you know,
information
that's
at
all.
all. She's choosing to be the quiet one of these three.
Nice play by Brittany, taking
And
down
just,
that pot when she could. Enough money in there.
Quietly going about her business.
What's that, ace queen?
And a pretty good guess there from Johnny Solid on what Brittany had. But you can see the chip count here. Clearly Johnny Solid's in the lead, and Jackie's going to be the first to act. 500,000 to make the call here with just Jack 4, and he does fold it. Brittany also has Jack 4. And this is going to be tough because if she completes just the 500,000, the
Steal.
250,000, you know
Looks like she's
Johnny's
going.
going to go over the top. So let's see if she makes a
There
raise.
it is.
And she does.
There it is, Brittany.
Wow, now she's got some momentum going. And a quick fold
You know,
by
I
Johnny
just wanna-
Solid.
I want to
And
reiterate, and then, by the way, I really like Johnny Solid. I think he's a great guy, and I'm rooting for him for sure. I'm rooting for all three of these players, but it's really nice to see Brittany when she before this final table, and she's like, "Hey, take it easy." You know, she
Yeah.
just looked a little nervous or something like that. And
Right.
I love seeing her switching it up right there.
I do
after
too.
taking a pot. Now raising, putting the pressure back
save the
on
money.
them, not
Save
just
the money.
being content
Let's
with
save the
just
money.
one pot. Going for first place, and she's playing some great poker tonight. So, Brittany, if you're watching this later,
I was big because I was over 2 million.
I don't think you need to worry about any jitters or worry about what anyone says.
It is
yeah,
on
Addie
the-
brings a
think you're
good
a very
point.
nice
Trent played
poker
really well
player.
tonight.
Yeah, I think you're a very nice poker player, Brittany, and you're doing an amazing job. Just keep doing you.
Sorry. She was
Don't worry
right.
about what anyone says.
I was wrong. You're actually the big
Playing better than myself or Vic would be doing right now.
Yeah.
Tell you that much.
Okay.
So I'm 250 then?
Yes, you are the small blind.
So, like I was saying,
Just put up 250.
I know.
So
I'm sorry, guys. I was wrong.
this mine? Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? You're fine. You have 1 point.
500,000 to play.
Brittany first to act, ace 5
Guy. Give me
on the button.
Yeah.
So did we get screwed then? Like,
She's
or was
been,
it won before, or this is
No, no,
always
no.
been right?
No, this is
Yeah.
She got corrected.
Brittany, you're first to act.
So I put it in there thinking that I was, and then when you said that, I'm like, no, I was big. It wasn't big. You tricked me. You made me doubt myself.
Brittany lets that go. Back over to the small blind. Johnny solid with Jack 6. Needs 250 to complete.
All in.
And then an all in with the ace 4 for Jackie. Asking for a count here.
1,600,000.
1,600,000. And Johnny's already in for, but he's going to let it go.
Again, because
Johnny lets it go.
Oh, and Anastasia says she does not look nervous at all, Dom. Patience, ignoring all the extra BS at the table. No, I agree, Anastasia. I wasn't saying she looks nervous at all on the live stream. I'm talking before it started,
So I'm
when we were off air.
Yeah.
And she came up to me and she was
no,
just
she's
looking a
pretty
little
solid
bit. No,
right
she's
now.
looking great at this final table. Once the live stream started, she's been playing great.
Better than
But yeah, beforehand it looked like she had a little jitters, and that goes for anyone, especially if you're not used to the live stream. You got the bright lights on you, the camera. It's exciting too. So sometimes, anytime you're excited, you get a good nervous.
600,000 to play.
And these players have been playing for 12 and a half hours. You know, that's quite a grind here. Johnny solid now, ace 7 offsuit. Under the gun with the button.
Raise. 1.5.
Yeah, any ace right now on the button, pretty much standard plays. Try to take it down pre-flop.
Brittany needs 900,000 here to call, but she's going to let the queen 5 go. Can't blame her. Mike O'Neill had said, "What's the event tomorrow and what time?" Tomorrow at 5 o'clock, we have a $100 entry, and it is a freeze out.
Yeah, doors open at 4 p.m. I definitely advise you guys to get here right at 4 when the doors open for this $100 10K guarantee.
10K guarantee.
Will not
prize
be
pool
surprised
guarantee.
if this place is packed for that. Won't be surprised if we at least get 15K, if not double and get 20K.
So Michael, hope you make it over for that freeze out. It's a true freeze out.
600,000 to play.
Blinds have just gone up now. 600,000 and 300,000 to 600,000.
All in.
And Jackie's going to go all in with the king 6 of hearts. Brittany now with pocket 2s.
Yeah, any pair right now, it's definitely worth it.
2,050,000.
If I were going to name a hand the nemesis, I would name pocket 2s the nemesis.
Is that the Vic Nemesis?
I don't know. I just...
The Mighty Ducks hand?
The Mighty Ducks.
Ducks fly together?
She's going to make the call here, and now let's see what Johnny Solid does. Johnny gets out of the way.
Now we got a classic race here. Pocket
do.
deuces versus 2 overs.
Classic race, coin toss.
Jackie does have hearts to go along with it.
Queen 8 doesn't matter.
King 6 of hearts versus deuces.
3 hands on the button, short stack.
Yeah, you ain't got a choice.
Ace in the window, a couple of aces. Now a 4 does become an out for Jackie. Or a jack. And it holds the Ducks.
The Ducks hold up.
By the way,
Not
nice
a
run by
nemesis for
Jackie,
Brittany.
though. I mean, 236 entrants, 3rd place,
Yeah.
over $1,000 in a free roll.
Great run there.
Yep. Little chug of a
Jackie.
monster before he gets on his way. But yeah, nice run, Jackie. 3rd place, $1,150.
Alright, so now you guys are heads up.
Rocking and rolling.
And the way this works is the small blind.
Once again,
the button.
Jackie is from Lakewood, Ohio, representing.
So you're,
I'm big blind again.
And impressive run today.
but you're also the button.
I will find out who wins later.
Yeah, me too.
It is bedtime.
So now we are heads up action. The blinds are 300, 600 with a $300 ante. And heads up.
See ya, have a good one.
The button is always the small.
Agree.
All right. We got a fun matchup here.
And then the button is first to act.
Johnny Solid versus Brittany. Both players are already pretty happy.
Your option.
He's
But
gonna
now this is when
complete.
the competitive nature comes in and you're not
All in
content.
from Brittany.
Fold.
And a quick fold there from Johnny Solid.
Saying you're not going to do that to me right
Brittany
now.
has now taken the chip lead here.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a fun matchup.
Like
I'm
that's
telling
like
you.
the one spot I can't get to.
Heads up action here. This is, we're going to stay here right to the very end. See who takes this down. We've got two very experienced tournament players going at it. Heads up. Blinds are 300, 600, 300.
I've got Nikki in the box running the game, doing a great job. Brittany versus Johnny Solid.
And Brittany looks down at Queen 8. She needs 300,000 to complete. Let's see if she does anything else with this.
Each player has a lady in their hand.
And looks like she's reaching for raising chips.
Raise.
And she does raise it up. And then a quick fold.
And notice how Johnny Solid saying a couple things. Nothing bad, but
No.
he's looking at Brittany, trying to get a reaction, trying to get a read.
Yeah.
Right now, heads up, and that's a experienced poker player.
And Brittany now
It's a
almost
college
2-1
game.
in chips over Johnny Solid. Not quite. And they're vying for this first place at $2,323 for a free roll, as well as trophy and bragging rights.
We're not forgetting my phone.
Yeah, do not forget your phone.
1,500,000.
I wonder if he's wearing his sunglasses at like the 80s song.
So Johnny Solid has raised this up, and Brittany's going to make that call.
All right, Jack 10 versus Queen Deuce.
Check her back.
And look at Brittany reaching for chips.
Yeah,
Going
Brittany's,
for a little bluff.
I think Brittany's getting a read here. Chip leader. Reaching for post-flop chips. And she puts it out
And this
there.
is just getting frustrated for Johnny Solid right
Yeah.
now.
1,000,000.
I don't blame him. Brittany's playing really well. That's
She's
up right now.
really-
Cranking
really
up
put-
the aggression.
Yeah.
Taking the lead. Being the lead dancer. A nice play by
And
Brittany.
now another pot. And this is really going to then, I think,
What's that?
give her the 2-1 favorite here, chip-wise. Heads up action here. This is, I'm kind of on pins and needles. This is really the final 3-4 people have been very entertaining.
Oh,
And
well,
great
now we're
poker.
bringing in the big cavalry. Here
Oh
comes
man,
Adam.
look at this guy coming in.
Like I said, he's
And-
already claiming he's taken down.
Does he
the
wear
20K.
white well or what? I mean, white looks really good, on it, but considering he's had a vacation and he's coming back with a little bit of a tan.
He's fresh. He's
And,
probably going to watch Rocky 4 on Wednesday before he comes in here. I could see it. I could see it.
We kid because we love.
Good luck.
But yeah, Adam is coming in, and Adam is coming in to take over here.
Here he is.
And we are at the final table. We are 12 hours and 45 minutes into this tournament today. And it's just been, and we have to talk about the atmosphere that we had in the room today. I mean, it was fantastic.
Jam-packed.
It was
waiting to
packed,
play.
but it was a lot of
awesome.
fun. People were just having lots of fun. And
Fun
it
place
just,
to play poker.
it is it's a fun place to play poker, and this was a great event. And this is just the beginning of our summer series. This is event number 1. So
I wonder what the over/under hours of sleep Jim's going to get tonight.
Johnny's going to
the line will be
complete
at
here
2.5.
on the button. And Brittany now ace-10, and she is reaching for raising chips, continues to put this pressure on.
The dirty diaper in the house.
Johnny Solid's got the dirty, and she's going to raise it up.
3.6.
And yeah, the dirty diaper. Now, I kind of wish we had a rabbit for that one. I just want to see if the dirty diaper would have hit. You know,
Talking
if
about
he
the
was just
rabbit
like,
cam.
If he was
Yeah.
just like, you know what, I'm tired of getting bullied.
Yeah.
You know, dirty diaper, go. You know. Oh yeah, the psychology games.
Yep, here we go. Eddie says that's the clean diaper when it's
Oh yeah,
suited.
it is suited.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
right.
Dom agrees. So Brittany does complete here with the ace-6. Oh no, she hasn't yet. She's trying to make a decision here whether she's going to raise up. And I think she's reaching for raising chips again.
Very soon, what I'm supposed to do with this. I mean, look at this shit. In every hand, man. Something like that, like 15 straight hands.
A little frustration setting in for
Yep.
Johnny. Brittany looking calm, cool, and collective at the moment.
Caitlin's watching. She was in the house today.
There she was.
And I know she was having fun. And it's Caitlin always has fun. Great to have you here today, Caitlin. Thanks for coming.
She was doing pretty well when I saw her last.
Now Johnny solid. First act here, Queen 4. Small blind.
Raise.
And he's going to raise it up with Queen 4. Brittany now with 9-8 offsuit. And she's going to let that go. Heads up action here today, folks. This is our final table. And there it is. That's what they're besides the $2,323. That is the trophy that they're going to take home with them today. Summer Series event number 1. Zoom in on that. There we go. Free roll. Love it. And heads up action now between Brittany and Johnny. And
ladies
pocket
for
queens
Brittany.
here for Brittany.
See if she slow plays this.
Nah, I don't think so.
Such a big hand right now.
She
And
looks like she's reaching for raising chips. And she does. She likes to raise if she's got it.
I mean, it's just stupid. I can't wait to see what you had all this time. Cannot wait.
CJ says he had a great blast today. He had a blast today. And yeah, everybody, I think we just had a lot of fun.
I'll tell you what, Johnny is definitely an old school poker player, though. Tries to get certain reactions on certain things he says at the table. It's interesting to watch just the psychology of it. He'll glance, you know, when he thinks the player is not looking, trying to get a little tell.
1.3.
Raise, and now Brittany's going to call. So we're going to see a flop here. Queen 5 versus 9 deuce.
We have a jack, 7, 9, couple of diamonds.
She's reaching for chips here.
I mean, yeah, she's going to try to do a little semi-bluff. Actually, it's not really a semi-bluff. It is a bluff. It's
It
just
is a
queen
bluff.
high.
And an all in there from Johnny.
He's all in for 3.4. You got that out here. 3.4.
3.4 million. This is an all in
There it is. All in
moment here.
So Brittany will need a queen.
Yeah, there you go. There's the truth right there.
All right.
Come on, give me a 9. Another 9 to solidify the hand.
And here we go.
I got caught a little bit. Oh my
Oh,
goodness! But
and
there's
there's
a
the
queen on the
queen.
turn,
Yeah,
and
you go.
there,
And there's the
right,
ace.
And Brittany takes it down. Congratulations,
Congratulations, Brittany.
Brittany, on our
Fantastic.
event number 1
Great run
event
here.
series. What a run she had!
Yeah.
And
Brittany
you saw her
becomes
mix
event
it up
number
a little
1
bit, heads
champion.
up.
Yeah.
And she played great. Obviously, in the final hand right there, got caught with the bluff. But hey, you got to get aggressive. You got to mix it up. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
better to be lucky than good.
Right.
And that was a perfect example of it. But she also made a couple really nice plays, especially when we got three-handed and heads up, mixing it up, really starting to get a table image and kind of tuning out the noise.
Yes, absolutely.
And really focusing on her own game. And I was really impressed with that. And once again, just congratulations, Brittany. Like I said,
Yeah, nice job.
She was before we started this live stream. She came up to me. I was just thinking, you know what? Maybe she's gonna take it down with
Yeah.
that. You know, she's
Right.
really pumped up, but at the same time, a little
Yeah.
excited, nervous, butterfly nervous.
Right.
So it's great to see. She played great.
Sure
So,
is.
Congratulations to Brittany.
Yeah.
And what a nice way to kick off our summer series.
Yeah.
With our 10K guarantee prize pool. We just got under 13K in it. And to see a final table like that, the action like that, I'm excited for the rest of this week.
So let's talk about what we've got live streaming here. Event number 2. We will be live streaming the final table tomorrow night for event number 2, which is a $10,000 prize pool guarantee. That's a $100 freeze out starting at 5 p.m. Event number 3, however, Tuesday night, that is a dual tournament, so we won't be live streaming that final table.
Yep.
If you don't have a partner for this yet, get one. If you would like to call us and let us know that you're looking for a partner, we can try to help you out with that.
You can also get a hold of Tim Yeager. I'm sure no one has asked Tim Yeager yet to be his partner.
All right,
and
back
he's
to
free.
business now. It's
Oh,
late.
I'm sorry.
Event number 4. Yeah, come in without a partner and match up. Absolutely. But event number 4 then is going to be a $500 buy-in, $20,000 prize pool guarantee. This is a freeze out. And if you knock out the Wizard, if you knock out Jim K, you will receive $140 buy-in to the main event.
Bonus.
And that is the Summer Series main event,
Yeah, the
$100,000 prize pool guarantee.
Can you say it, brother? Can you say it? Can you feel it? Can you eat your vitamins, say your prayers? No. Bottom line is, guys, this is the Summer Series main event, 100K guarantee, the $140 buy-in. We have 40K starting stacks, 25-minute levels, top 10% advance to day 2, and receive $200 cash. That is deducted from the cash prize, day 2. Just to be clear, it's right up there. Also, Thursday, July 27th, Friday, the 28th, Saturday, the 29th. All those have 2 separate times, either 11 a.m. or 6 p.m. You can pick your moments to play. There's a $1,000 double bag bonus, and it's paid immediately. Sunday on the 30th, day 2 will restart at 1 p.m., and we are going to play it all the way down. We're going to be live streaming all of day.
We will be.
It's going to be an awesome time, an awesome event.
Yep.
Like I said, this is the SummerSlam of the poker in the Midwest, folks.
This
is the best value poker tournament in the Midwest this summer. And I'm telling you, this is our live stream. It's going to be going nationwide. You can check it out anywhere. Even if you're on vacation right now, you can check it out anywhere around the world. So, yeah, check it out. We're going to be online on Facebook, on YouTube. And please, if you got any questions, call up to the room. We are more than happy to answer any questions if you're even worried about. A couple of players have even been talking about not just this live summer series, but even a couple of the live streams. They're new to the room.
Yes.
Hey, how do you get in the cash live streams? And
Right.
whatnot? And that goes year round. That goes 3 days a week.
Yeah, we'll start
And,
that again as soon as the
we're
Summer
on more
Series
this
is up.
week.
We'll be
We're-
back doing that again.
We're on more this week than ever. I mean,
Yeah.
we got tournaments to be played. It's a fun time to be a poker fan in the Toledo area and in the Midwest. And once again, live at the Reserve Poker Club. You can check us out on Facebook or on our YouTube. Hit that like and subscribe button, like we always say.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it was a great time tonight. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We're going to be back tomorrow for our 10K guarantee, $100 buy-in, freeze out. And just everyone, thanks again. Always appreciate the support.
Very much so.
Congrats again to Brittany.
Be safe.
Take care.